For the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm aces. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lacking. While cancer slowing our road, I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love, give inside.
He was here before you. We early, baby. We early, baby. Last time y'all sing this shit. Nice to play with no rehearsal. Bro, take it personal, cause the devil is a lie. Eh. I'm telling you the truth. Eh. It's all in what you do. Hey, some things you got to do. Hey, 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 hey. Love is the word. DB, DB, hey. Big Lord. Pancho Villa. Oh yeah, JP. So we gonna call him JQ. I'm gonna say G Brown is in the building tonight. Along with KJ and Young World. Phil J 508 and Texas is in the building. CB Era Sports. Now we're back to my hip hop. Hey, what's up, TBA? What's up, man? What's up, man? I figured, man, I'm working on my American Idol audition, so I might as well do it here. What's up, Kennedy? What's up, man? I love the name, Kennedy. What's up, man? That's a great name, man. What's up, Texas? What's up, Big Truth Serum? Where you been, dog? Where you been, dog? Where you been? What's up, Soji? What's up, Reggie Owens? My people. What's up? We in the singing mood. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. But I don't know if that's called singing or cackling or hollering with the dogs. I don't know, DOG. I don't know. But we got Valiant in here. And we missed somebody. We missed Jared. What's up, Jared Green? What's up, Jared Green? Appreciate y'all coming in here early. Appreciate you coming in here early, man. And yeah, man. So news of the day, obviously everyone's seen it on a timeline, talked about it, watched the video, did the video, tweeted, whatever it is. We'll have Bob Arum in here probably Sunday. I'll call him Sunday morning and we'll set something up that day. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. And because anytime something happens and y'all send it to me, I always go directly to the source. And if it's a really big fight of that magnitude, if someone said I'm making $100 million, if me and DB and PPD are making $100 million to do a debate with Blue Blood Sports TV, you best believe Blue Blood Sports TV is posting it. You best believe I'm promoting it. You best believe, you know what I mean? I didn't see Anthony Joshua or what's the other guy's name? Tyson Fury. You know what I mean? I didn't hear, because usually that's attached to press conference in the morning. I haven't seen a press conference. So I genuinely believe, in my heart of hearts, believe they're in the same position they've been in. I don't know how the legalities are going, like step for step, as it pertains to what's going on with Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, but it seems like that Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury are going to have to settle their unfinished business, and these next 28 days is going to tell everybody what actually needs to happen. So when you think about this from a big picture perspective, this is actually good for boxing, because now they have they said 28 days. I heard Blue Blood say 28 days. So they have 28 days to get to what they need to go to. So the 29th day, we'll know that it's inevitable that Tyson Fury is fighting Deontay Wilder, or not unless he's just giving up the belt. He's just gonna give up the belt and say, uh, uh, you know, so no, that's it. Um, so that's kind of where I'm at with it. So I'm actually looking forward to I'm not looking forward to it, but I want to see what happens on the 29th day. So the 29th day we'll get Tyson Fury drops the belt, what I mean, and moves to an a location, what I mean. So I don't know. We'll see. Tyson Fury is so unreliable, man. He's one of the more unreliable guys in boxing. And where did my see when you bring your kids in here? I can't even find my mouse. Gosh darn it. So it's in here somewhere. Anyways, I'll find. I should have did a video today, or else I would have found it. So that mouse makes everything so much easier. And so the phone lines are open, man. I appreciate y'all coming in tonight, man. Very exciting. I'm excited to see y'all. Texas is great, man. I think Kennedy probably thought it was a toy. I ain't lying. Nope, it blended in because everything on my desk is black, except my pink. So yeah, because Kennedy, I don't know. Kennedy does what she does, But yeah, the phone lines are open, so I appreciate y'all coming in here tonight. Let's rock out, man. Let's have a good night, man. We got guests Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So this is the last day where it's just us. Well, the second. No, I take that back. Thursday night is just us. Claude Clegg is coming in here Thursday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's going to be a hell of an interview. He wrote some great books on. He wrote a great book on Elijah Muhammad, and he has another book coming out in October. So it's going to be a pretty compelling conversation. So if you guys have time, definitely come back for that one. And but yeah, so the phone lines are open. But I'm just tired of all. This has been the year of the cap. The year of the cap. Promoters been capping, but capping like this is at an all-time high. Who's in here Tuesday? Lax, LAX, LAK, excuse me, LAK, LAK. Drop the link, big dog. I got you, man. You already know what it is. Got you, Kyle. So, but this has been the year of the cap, man. But that goes to show you what's up, Ghost? I ain't never met you before, man. What's up, Ghost? Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. So, it's that goes to show you that boxing is like the core of boxing is a poor man's sport, because no one. What's up, PPD? Because no one has like no boxer has really like added a layer to their lives. Like leveled up in this quarantine. Like no boxer has a boxer really stood out to y'all. A boxer really hasn't stood out. Like imagine a boxer that was an actor. He could have fucking took over. Imagine a boxer should have did a short film or a documentary or acted in a play or flew airplanes or wrote a comic book, became an author. The list goes on and on. Went and got his GED, high school diploma, college degree, PhD. You understand? Like no one really added a layer to themselves that really like got me like, that's a really eclectic fighter. Everyone pretty much just stayed in their lane and just said, you know what? I'm just a fighter. I'm just a fighter. Nothing really, really big. Chris Colbert a little, or Ryan Garcia. Oh, Ryan Garcia got baptized. I don't know what he did. Like added something to him. I don't know if he did anything that made me think he's interesting. you know. So they have a train year round, Fred. They can't. No, this was quarantine year. No, everybody fought once except Sebastian Fortuna. He fought 3 times, you know. So yeah, hit the like button on the way in, man. And it's you know, and there's a lot of fighters that didn't fight. So too many to name. But you know, what's up now? It's Pinky. No, it's Pinky. Pinky. So we have one of his talents coming in tomorrow, his friends, his allies coming in, Lax coming in tomorrow. That'll be great. I'm excited. Thank you again, Knowledge, for that. Um, you know, like I'm boxing. I'm waiting on that PBC schedule though. I am waiting on that PBC schedule. I am excited. I was gonna make a phone call today. You know, y'all know who I can call. It's no secret. And I was going to spoil it for everybody, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna wait just like y'all. You know, I'm gonna wait just like y'all, man. What's up, Kyle?
And this is what it feels like.
What's going on, Big Fred?
I'm feeling great, man. How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good, man, like always. You know what I'm saying? I gotta touch on this. I'm gonna touch on this tonight, and I'm gonna go on a huge rant about this, but the shit's getting ridiculous, man. In the words of the great philosopher, DeMarcus Cousins, it's getting ridiculous, man. I'm tired of seeing what's going on out here, and it's getting ridiculous, bro. Listen, man. They're still in court. Ain't shit shaking until it happens. Bob Arum just said, "Go fuck yourselves" about this fight. The day before yesterday. 2 days before that, I think it was the day before that or 2 days before that. Tyson Fury said that the Wilder fight was on the table. So how all of a sudden they got a deal done? Man, this shit crazy. There's no way that y'all can get a deal done that quick. You know what I'm saying? And you can't get shit done until they get out of court. And then it's the thing about it, right? People I was just on H Money Show arguing with him about this. He says that nobody ever said anything about a date or a venue because nobody else has ever been in court to figure out if they're going to fight somebody else or not. You know what I'm saying? Until they get me a date and a venue, you know what I'm saying? And it's etched in stone, then I'll say, okay, the fight's happening. Until then, I don't want to hear about it. Because look, they could sign that paperwork right now, right? And Tyson Fury got to fight Deontay Wilder, and he can still end up fighting Anthony Joshua. So it's not like he can fight him next. So all this shit, we getting up in arms and happy and jumping for joy and all this other shit that they doing. Man, miss me with that shit, man. Miss me with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And what I don't like and what I haven't liked about mainstream media is they know Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury are in court in litigation or arbitration or whatever the fuck they calling it. You know what I'm saying? They in it. You know what I'm saying? And can't shit shake until that happens. The thing, and you know how you know that it's real because Bob Arum came on here and said he couldn't even talk about it because it was a gag order. So quit the shit, man. Cut the bullshit show. All right? Everybody knows this shit ain't gonna happen. But these casual fans and ESPN, they can push it in your face a lot. And you know what I'm saying? If you see it enough, you begin to believe it. If you don't know no better, you'll believe the bullshit. But I'm here to tell you today, you know what I'm saying, in my preacher's voice, that it ain't gonna happen. Okay? Put your head of blockers on, put them shades on, and understand, look past this. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? They can say what they want. They can do whatever they feel to get us on their side or to get us amped up about it. See, what they're trying to do is they're trying to get you so hyped about this fight that you say, fuck Deontay Wilder. See, that's the point. It's all smoke and mirrors. See, once we get so excited about Undisputed, we're gonna say, oh man, fuck Deontay Wilder. He don't need this fight. We want Undisputed. We want Undisputed. Nah. Fuck that. Until they get out of court and get that situated, ain't no fight happening. And let me tell you this, man. He's a cheater. He's an alcoholic. He's a drug addict. You know what I'm saying? The only thing he's good for is being a bum. You know what I'm saying? He's a cool fighter. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know how good he is because he's always cheating. You know what I'm saying? Elbows, dirty tactics. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't like the guy, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the thing about it is he's a straight sucker. You know what I'm saying? Because that's like Fred, that's like me uh um not giving you a fair shake after all the shit you done for me. You know what I'm saying? That's like me saying, oh man, fuck Fred channel. I'm about to go live right now at 9 o'clock every day, Thursday through what is it? Sunday through Thursday. I'm gonna go on live. Fuck Fred. Fred shit. Everybody come to my channel. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit. He brought you out the fucking gutter. You didn't have a pot to piss in, a wood to throw it out of, a yard for the shit to land on. And you gonna pull this stunt. You know what I'm saying? You was in the crack house, you was on dope, you was broke, you was fat, you was overweight and depressed. I'll bring you out of that. I put money in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? I put food in your kid's mouth, and you're gonna pour this type of shit. That's the type of funky ass niggas we're dealing with, Fred. We're dealing with some funky ass, punk ass individuals, man. You know what I'm saying? If people were stand up guys and did what they were supposed to do and stood on their word, the world would be a whole lot better. You know what I'm saying? And for me, fuck Tyson Fury. You know what I'm saying? He could trip and fall and eat a dick, you know what I mean, with eggs on the tip, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? In the words of the great philosopher, Fred S. Hawthorne, you know what I'm saying? In my humble opinion. You know what I'm saying? But Fred, you know, I'm gonna be back in later on, man, because tonight we're going live after Fred. Last night we had a great show, man. Man, we another one, man. So y'all keep coming through, keep stopping by, man. And Fred, man, I appreciate you, man. I'll let you handle that. But I had to just come in here and say this before these kids got up and got crazy.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. So yeah, where we at? I yeah, man. What's not being um what's being undervalued in this whole situation is the character, or you know how Deontay Wilder gave this man two chances. You know, like, you know what I mean? It's just you know what I mean? It's like, man gave this man two chances, man. He fought two fights again the first time. He even kissed another man, and then he fought Wilder, and then he fought two more fights, I believe. Yeah, he did. Two foreigners, right? Swartz and the guy that just fought, Dominic Brazil, and then fought him again, man. It's just it's just wow when you speak to the character of, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. You know what I mean? It really depends on your perspective, because when you do it from a pure perspective, you know, I believe Deontay was doing it from a genuine perspective. And boy, them cavemen, boy, my gosh, those cavemen. Man, don't trust a caveman. Don't trust a caveman. You know what I mean? You know, if I was Wilder, I would have tried to negotiate with Anthony Joshua, man. You know what I mean? Shit. I would have and went underneath his and went behind his back. You know what I mean? And let Tyson Fury go over there and get fat and do what he do. You know what I mean? How many kids he got? He need money. Fighters don't mention money by accident. Trust me. And in that clip, I didn't even click on, he did an interview with somebody. I haven't watched it, but I saw the quotes. It was a quote on a picture meme, and he says he hasn't fought. He owes two fights or something like that. And that means I need money. I need money, money, money. I got a baby on the way. I need money, money, money. So he done went through that money. Him and Billy Joe Saunders gonna be splitting that. He gonna get a loan from Billy Joe Saunders from that Canelo money, and that's gonna be it, So, um, this is the last hurrah for Tyson Fury. Ain't no more comebacks. He done wore out his welcome. He doesn't have trust from nobody. I don't think nobody trusts Tyson Fury in boxing, and I'm talking about his team. In actuality, I have an interview with his wife. Wow, I got to timestamp it though. She doesn't trust him. Tyson Fury's wife doesn't even trust him. I need to bring that interview back and do a video on it. Why not? Why not? I remember I did what's up? So the first call of the night, and the winner is,
And this is what it feels like.
What's up, man?
Yeah. What's up, Fred?
How you feel, dog? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Just chilling, bro. Goddamn, man. What's going down?
Everything good, man. What's good with you, Rob?
Man, my phone will be fucked up, man, because I can't hear shit.
Nah, it's you, man. It's you.
Man, I can't hear shit. Goddamn, man. Hey, Fred, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
What the fuck? Hey, man, you might have to reset that microphone, bro, because I can't hear shit.
Can you hear me?
All right, so what's up, Fred? How you been?
Can you hear me?
God damn, bro. I'm about to call back in, bro. I can't hear shit.
Niggas down in Texas, man. Man, the government got y'all Wi-Fi. Fighters are fucking, this is just the biggest, man, this got to be the biggest cap. I ain't never seen capping oh yeah, you just said the same thing. Yeah, I ain't never seen this capping. I think I've seen everyone cap. Bob Arum cap. Every promoter has capped. Bob Arum is with Teofimo Lopez. Al Heyman with the pay-per-views. He went from free fights to pay-per-views. Eddie Hearn is acting like a little fanboy with Canelo. What else? All these fucking, the whole 135-pound division. Crawford and Porter, that's cap. God damn, Jamal Charlo, that's cap. My God damn. This is the year of the cap, dog. Yeah, my God. This is the year of the cap. You know what I mean? Like, God damn. Everyone is capping and or reneging on what they started off as. Everyone. Damn. Oh yeah, DB, of course, had to throw Al in there. I throw everybody in there. Shit. Free boxing for all. I remember that motto. It was giving away those free shirts. But that shit done changed. Eddie Hearn done found his pesos, man. He done found it in Canelo. He said, Eddie Hearn said, I feel like a fanboy around him. I can't help but fan out when I'm around Canelo. What kind of shit is that? Who does that? Oh my gosh. Oh man. But I'll tell you one thing in terms of like getting it now. I think Eddie Hearn is kind of getting it now, but it definitely helps when you have someone like Canelo, right? But I think that he's getting it a little bit. That introduction at his last fight, that was great. You know what I mean? And that's what you need. That guy, I didn't know who he was. I still don't know his name. But he has 40 something million followers on Instagram, and so he's a real popular Latin artist. And that's that crossover that boxing needs, The next fighter should come out the Taylor Swift. Fuck it. Come out the Taylor Swift. If you're listening to me, come out the Taylor Swift. I think she's probably the most popular. Or you know what? Bruno Mars is a big sports fan. Have Anderson .Paak and Bruno Mars. Find something, because that rapping shit ain't helping your brand. Because them niggas gonna go get some guns and then go make a music video that the kid that your son and daughter can't watch. So you might as well go holler at Bruno Mars. Go holler at Anderson .Paak. They got the hottest song in the country right now. It's gonna be hot for the next 3 months. And then when an album drop, if I had a fighter and I can get a hold of Bruno Mars or his team, shit, in a heartbeat, I don't give a fuck what Bruno Mars saying. And you know what you do? You tell the world, I got Bruno Mars bringing me out. You got to build. See, here's what fighters don't do. They don't tell you who's bringing them out. I know it's all mystique and all this, but you need that week of promotion. Oh, this guy is bringing me out. Bruno Mars is bringing me out. Y'all can't wait to see this perform. You know how hype y'all gonna be? Your mama you gonna tell your mama. You gonna tell every Bruno Mars fan, hey, you got to come watch the fight because Bruno Mars is bringing out fighter A. You understand? If I'm promoting a fighter or managing a fighter, I'm paying for my ring entrance. Fuck it. You know, you got 4 free. You ain't getting 2 free tickets. You getting 4 free tickets. I'm flying you in. I mean, if I'm a main event fighter, if you're not a main event fighter, if you're not a main event fighter, but you go to the next best thing. His name is Jay Calvin. Thank you. Jay Calvin. Okay. But you gotta get that crossover appeal. You know, and these fighters just aren't doing it. And yeah, have Stevie Wonder walk you out. You know what I mean? Somebody. But that hip hop shit, that shit is, you know, when you get to 15-0, you got to think brand. Think brand. Who can I to bring me out? I got to brand myself. You know what I mean? I'm not trolling. I'm serious. You know what I mean? Boxing, Reggie, you makes no sense. Fred, keep those lame Carlton Banks ideas to yourself and not about. All right. I guarantee you didn't understand a word that Jay Calvin said. You didn't understand a word he said, I guarantee you. But it was a dope intro, right? All right, now you understand. Okay.
Fuck.
And this is what it feels like.
What the fuck?
Can you hear me? Nigga, can you hear me? Nigga, don't call
it. Bro, I can't hear you.
Man,
don't
shit,
call
bro.
in again. What the fuck, man?
All right, he trolling me now. He trolling. That got to be a troll. What's up, Rob G? You trolling me now, dog. Hey, Dion. Wilder versus Ruiz would do better numbers than AJ Fury. Box fans, what's up? Who would do better numbers? That's a good question. Who would do better numbers? Are people too mad at Andy Ruiz? Are American boxing fans too angry at Ruiz that he done lost a whole section of boxing? You know what I mean? I'm curious. Like, I'm not trolling. I'm being honest. Like, I think there's a percentage of boxing fans that then gave up on Andy Ruiz. But a win cures everything, like Mike Tyson. A win cures all. So I think that you know, who would do more Worldwide, I would say in America, I would say Wilder and Ruiz do bigger numbers in America, but I don't know what it does internationally. But Mexico is international, right? So, but Mexico get their fights for free. Mexico don't have pay-per-views, right? They do that. I don't know. I remember what they got, that Telemundo channel. I don't know if it's called Telemundo, but it's the other one. Not Telemundo, but the other one. I forget. Somebody knows it. Rob, don't call in again. Nah, don't call in again, dog. It's your phone. Just type on it. You holding your phone upside down. And, I mean, your caretaker's not there, Rob. Azteca, thank you. You got to wait till your caretaker comes back in the morning. When your caretaker comes back in the morning, then everything will be back to normal. This nigga Rob, man. Yeah, you're right. I appreciate it. But yeah, Red said, man, it's not about the song. It's about the event. No, nigga, don't call it. No, I'm not taking your call. No. Yeah, man. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Goddamn, I guess I need my caretaker, bro, because I can't hear shit again.
Oh man, his phone worse than yeah, he need his caretaker, dog. I'm telling you. Who's a hot artist that has that crossover? I don't know. Y'all tell me. Cause I've been stuck on Nipsey for like 2 years now, 3 years. Jay-Z not if Jay-Z don't do it for a Rock Nation fighter or Devin Haney, he ain't doing it for nobody. Beyonce, Drake, yeah, Drake should do it for Shakur Stevenson. They're on the same label. Beyonce should offer to do it for Carissa Shields. Should offer. She should go out of her way and contact her and do it. That's a great look for what she stands for and what what she believes. I shouldn't say what she's promoting. That would be Ozuna. Listen. I don't care if I'm trying to find the biggest act. I don't give a fuck about, oh, that's my song. I'm locked in anyway. Alicia Keys, Alicia Keys, yeah. Bring in that grand piano and put it up there in the corner. You know what I mean? Her and her husband, Swiss Beats. You know what I mean? Swiss. Nick Cannon. Come out to Nick Cannon. You know what I mean? Come out to the Masked Singer. You know what I mean? Do a Masked Singer intro. Who cares? Trust me, fighters be locked in anyway. Nothing is changing their vibe. They done spent 12 weeks in camp. Man, that ring entrance, man, it ain't shit. You know what I mean? But that's the biggest marketing. You know what? All right. That might be the biggest marketing tool that a fighter has. Hey, what's up?
What's gonna be next? Kids Bop.
Who? I don't know who that is.
What's next? Kids Bop. The kiddie music. We had little white kids sing over black artist music.
I never heard of them, but shit, why not?
Yeah, I mean, you talking about Nick Cannon, but the sport is attached to the culture of the people. Like Taylor Swift, none of that trash will attract anything to boxing. Boxing goes flat when you bring snobs over into it. Like they can't use that chick. She's pop culture. She's suburbanized pop culture. You can't use her in there. The attachment is to rap. They just got to learn how to do it. What Triller is doing is perfect, and with Triller buying up other music platforms, they're going to find great success with how to do it. You got too many out of touch people running the sport and trying to bring the introduction of what the sport really needs and what the sport is attached to. The attachment to the sport is black culture. Even during the heyday of the sport, before rap came about, it was still attached to black culture. The James Browns, who else was big back then? The Marvin Gayes. Hell, matter of fact, that's the last time the damn national anthem mattered. Is when you had other popular black artists doing it. You're not gonna get it. It's the same thing I'll be saying with when it comes to popularity in sports. Regardless of what kind of contracts they can give a Tom Brady or anyone who look like them, they are not the cultural shift movers within the sport. They don't attract nothing. They don't excite people. They don't do none of that. They're just there as figureheads for the people, kind of in executive spots to feel comfortable, like they have a piece of representation. But it's always going to be with those who look like the athletes that compete in it. Even what Canelo did, even the influence of rap music. Canelo and them ain't trying to come out. The mariachi thing stopped working. He had to come out with what's more upbeat. Boxing is an upbeat sport. And he came in with the rapping kind of Spanish type singing with more of a hip hop flair. You even hear country music. Country music is shifting towards rap. Black people have to appreciate, we don't want to hear that gun killing shit. But it's more forms to rap music than gun toting and shooting niggas to rap music. Like we so diverse, so dynamic, but people put a spotlight on the trash sectors of it. Eminem wouldn't be shit without black culture. And that's just the truth. You can't bring no Taylor Swift. Keep her trash ass where she at. Let the Grammys recognize her. Other than that, she ain't shit to this sport, to this damn sport. It's gonna always be a black attachment to it. But that's all I want to say. I laugh at you talking about Nick Cannon and shit.
Why not? Why not Nick Cannon? Why not?
What music Nick Cannon got, Fred? That nigga's the corniest nigga to ever step into
Don't
rap
give a
music.
fuck.
He Nickelodeon. Nick. He's a Nickelodeon artist. What can he do in rap music?
He has the biggest show on TV. One of the biggest shows on TV. It's about eyeballs. You're talking about what you like or what you're attached to.
But Fred, he's not attached to culture. Like, he's more on the intellectual side of things now.
He's not more on the intellectual side of things.
The most
saying?
Nick Cannon done in music. Nick Cannon so whack, he made R. Kelly trash with whatever that song he did.
I'm talking about I'm talking about making it an event. It's about your ring entrance, and I think that's one of the most marketable 5 minutes of a fighter's career is their ring entrance. And
what can they catch for ring entrance though, Fred?
I don't know what they can do. I don't know. He's popular. He got 3 TV shows or 2 TV shows. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, for white audience basis, he ain't tapped into the culture. The most he's tapped into the culture is with the intellectual conversations he has, but that doesn't fit in the boxing mode.
What culture are you talking about? What culture are you trying to attach to?
The boxing is attached to black culture, Fred. It's attached to hip hop culture. You can't be bringing in no Taylor Swifts and Kelly Clarksons in the boxing. You have people walking out until they finish that shit.
I think it'll be more eyeballs on it, and I think when you're a fighter, you got to think outside of the culture. You got to think outside of your core. And if we were in a round table, it would say we have to get you outside of your core audience.
Guess who tries that Taylor Swift shit?
I don't know.
The shit that we hear Tyson Fury walk to the ring get, that's Taylor Swift type shit. The shit we see a lot of these other, we don't see too many white artists. You don't pay attention, and none of they goddamn ring entrances because they play Taylor Swift type shit. It's trash. It's boo-boo.
It's not for you. The ring entrance is not for you. You already bought a ticket. It's not for you. Ring entrance. I enjoy
every aspect of boxing, and I pay attention to every aspect.
It doesn't matter what you pay attention to. It's not for you. You're already gonna buy a ticket. It's not for you.
But even for casual, when I used to watch fights, people didn't pay attention to none of the ring entrances until some cultural shit. You need shit that make you move, get you out your seat. That's the same thing that everybody was entertained with Thriller. Those concerts and performances was off the hook.
Yeah,
and it added.
I get it.
And it was so off the hook that the Zone copied the shit.
Mm-hmm.
And they starting to copy even more because their production and shit looks much better.
Yeah.
They have started to, when they can't beat nobody, they join them. And they still in a lot of shit they seen from Triller, and it's working for them.
I mean, I disagree. I think that if you are a fighter, no one has endorsements, no one has national endorsements, no one is getting, no one is on ESPN every night. I don't see them in some new Nike shoes, Reeboks, or anything like that. So whatever they're doing isn't working. It's not working. Who has a national? No, who has a national sponsor? Who has a worldwide sponsor in boxing? So
what you mean, like endorsements and stuff?
Yeah, who has it? Who has it?
Look who been running this shit. These dudes, Ryan Garcia done did his own independent shit. You ain't had it because you had the Bob Arams of the world running this shit.
Oh my God.
They don't market these, they don't promote none of these fighters. I don't even know why they're labeled as promoters. They don't promote shit. This is why boxing has suffered. Don't none of them promote nothing. These fighters got to do it. Ryan Garcia do their own self-promotion. Now he's Gatorade sponsored.
Okay.
They don't do anything.
Okay. And Jake Paul is headlining the Mercedes-Benz arena. I know.
He does self-promotion like a motherfucker, Fred.
Okay.
That's the thing you gotta look at. He's them dudes is brilliant self-promoters. Whether people don't like them for what they don't do, you gotta pay respects to even people you hate. Sometimes the best thing is to watch an enemy and just, you gotta pay respects when it's due. And the motherfuckers is grand at what they do. They can, matter of fact, they kind of Harvard level professors when it comes to teaching marketing shit and building brands and building attraction around it. They're different. We got too many dinosaurs within the sport. Bob Arams is a dinosaur in the sport. What does he do for the sport? But to profit off for himself. He don't do nothing. None of these promoters, and Al Heyman's right to not label himself as a promoter because these dudes don't promote.
Yeah, I just think that you got to think outside of the people that already bought tickets. If the arena's already sold out, they don't need a ring entrance. It just makes them feel better. They're there for the fight. All right, they're there. No. Yeah, I'm telling you, like no one buys a $200 ticket for a ring entrance, Reggie. No one. I don't know nobody. I've never met them in my life. They're going for the fight. They're already attached to the event. And I don't know what culture you're speaking of, hip hop culture and boxing.
You sound like Radio Raheem with this shit.
No, it's a layer of it. It's a layer, but it's not. Mexicans play their music when they walk in. Mikey Garcia doesn't have a national. He wears that black hat and he plays that mariachi songs, and he doesn't have a national sponsor or international sponsor. You know, so I'm saying that NBA players, shit, a dime a dozen. You understand? Because they're on TV every night. Fighters are on TV twice a year, maybe 3 times. Shit, in this era, 1 time a year. They need more eyeballs on them. You know what I mean? I don't know how you do it. Maybe you put Bentley on your motherfucking on your gloves or something like that. You know what I mean? Get a Bentley sponsor. Put the logo instead of your logo. Put the Bentley logo there. I don't know, but I'm saying you don't have to appeal to a fan base that's already there. The reason why Triller is working because they're trying to appeal to a fan base that's not there. 18 to 35. They're not there. They're not into boxing. They're into UFC and quick shit. They're not into the buildup of a fight. When it takes 3 months. What 22-year-old is gonna be a part of a 3-month buildup? That's not where their life is at. They get information in 15 seconds on stories, in less than a minute on an Instagram post. So they're not interested in a 3-month buildup to a fight. So you keep them engaged, you bring them with you, and you bring same way the Grammys do it, right? The reason why the Grammys are so popular because they do country, hip hop, blah blah, whoever, all these genres, and they get everybody in one room. As a promoter, your job is to get everyone in one room. Your job ain't just to get the hip hop culture in one room to come to a fight. Get everybody. You get the millennials, you get the country addicts, you get the hip hop addicts, you get the reggaeton addicts, you get grandma, you get grandpa, you get. So that's what I believe. And I think like this is just what I believe.
All right, like when you go to these games, you go to, and matter of fact, not even just some of the games, but even in the buildup of the height of the NBA, height of the NFL football back in the day, is when it had this closest attachment to culture of these players. Rap music is the more popular of culture world globally, not just in America, not just in the hood. It's global. That is, it is the global language. Its music is the language of the world. That's what hip hop is. It transcends through everywhere. It ain't just like hood music anymore. Everyone vibes to it. Ain't nobody about to vibe in a game. Yeah, you probably get the slick back kids to want to dance to the Clay Clarksons, but in the highlight and the high energy, you got to put on high energy music. You got to put on music that speaks to the feel of shit, and that's hip hop music. And hip hop music ain't just what people painted it is music to drive by and shoot motherfuckers. It's more to hip hop. You got J. Cole's, you got Big Crits, you got Kendrick Lamar's, you got sophisticated hip hop artists that is out here with a sound that goes with it, better vibrations to it, that fits the rhythm. Boxing ain't baseball. You play that Kelly Clarkson shit with that slow ass baseball type game. The black culture is a culture of America. It ain't just saying this black culture. It's the culture of America. It's the culture of the world. And you can't escape that. The problem is, too many of these promoters are afraid to touch on that because it has too much attachment to blackness, and they're afraid of that. Like you have to touch on it. And what we about to see is a revolution in it. And they about the ones who open up to it are the ones that profit. Even with the NBA, when they try to dissociate themselves with the hip hop culture, they want players dressing a certain way. It killed off the vibe to the damn game of basketball. It killed off the environment of being at a game. Even when the NFL started doing it, killing off too much of this hip hop attachment. Like Blue Bun was talking about the other day about Miami University football team, about how great the program was. And you know what? And they had such a dope vibration out of the Florida football programs that they killed it off playing this old redneck racist white shit, hating the fact that this hip hop black culture from out of Florida was the vibration of winning in these programs, and the energy it added. It made life around there exciting, and they killed it off to kill off the influence of this culture. And you lose money on it. Yeah, you're gonna make a lot of money because these are the top sports, but there's more money to make if you attach yourself to just doing what's right by what people want. And that's attaching to the culture. The biggest fight's gonna be in these markets where you got black folks, and make them to where they're comfortable, where people ain't acting a damn fool. Mike Tyson's attachment to all your greatest fighters of the modern times have been attached to the culture. You have Mike Tyson's, Ali's, the Sugar Rays, all these dudes, they ain't attached to no white culture type shit. And black culture ain't just the uncomfortable, violent culture. They paint that shit and make people want to think that, the fools who want to detract from that. And my other point, where I'm gonna get out of here, to let you know when people do that shit, when they see great success from what black culture does, go back, look at, you remember back in the 90s, New York Undercover, one of the biggest shows during the damn 90s, time television
in recognition
time period.
of all.
No, that was branding, because they were inviting more black people to their platform, because they went Martin, Living Single, then New York Undercover. So the goal was to bring a black audience. The goal wasn't to bring, that was the goal.
But listen, we are American culture. It attracted people over to it. People want to pay attention. You don't have culture in the world without black creativity. Every Fox was at its highlight. That was its pinnacle of success when they had these black shows running. And when New York Undercover was one of the biggest shows in prime time TV on the weekends, they killed that shit off. Not because the ratings were bad, were going low. The ratings were constantly going up. And these are the lowest paid actors on television with the hottest show in America. And then that show was attached to hip hop culture. The executives over in Fox didn't want to see that. They didn't want to see two black detectives. Then they start writing in these white characters that killed off the whole vibe of the show. And then when the actors start asking for more money, they killed the show off. So sometimes you get executives who stand in the way of not wanting to see a black face is what moves the damn needle. And that's the problem. Got to open the needle. They got to open their minds, not us. They have to open their minds because they're leaving a lot of money in the pocket because of their damn prejudices. But that's my thoughts for it. I've been on this shit for a long time, but let me free it up.
All right,
Peace.
appreciate you.
Yes.
All right. The biggest artist, I don't know who the guy is Bad Bunny. He's the biggest artist in 2020. So I don't know. He looks like a white dude. That's why I was researching while Reg was talking. Bad Bunny, top album, YHLQM globally. Roddy Ricch, Please Excuse My Antisocial on Apple Music. Amazon Music, Savage Love by Jawash. Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. Bad Bunny. So it's a cross section. It's not just hip hop. But if you're speaking of, let me get to the super chat. I appreciate y'all super chat. What's up, Cameron? Fury is not disciplined. He's going to burn through all his cash if he fight Joshua and become a mental health soap opera. Guess what, Cameron? He already is. You know what I mean? He already is. First, we got to get these fighters to agree to fight each other. Then we can work out there. A before B. A before B. I appreciate you. A before B. You damn right. You damn right. Bad Bunny is all over the WWE right now. Is that, I don't know who he is, but I'm assuming he's an artist. He's the most streamed artist in the world. So I don't know if he plays hip hop. What is he? Spanish music? That's like so I don't know. But yeah, so it works for him. I just think that you got to think bigger than you. So if you want people that are attached to the culture, if you're a hip hop guy, you got to think Drake. You know what I mean? If you reggaeton guy, I'm just saying, whatever you believe, you got to think bigger. If the biggest lane that you believe is on your freeway, you got to go get him. You know what I mean? I'm not bringing out no guy that got, maybe if my first 3 fights, I'll keep it local. My best friend, he got a new song coming out. I'll help him out. But at the end of the day, we got Reg calling in. I mean, DB. What's up, DB?
And this is what it feels like.
What's up, Mike?
What's cracking? I was trying to get in with Reggie. I was just trying to be a part of the conversation.
Okay.
You really didn't want to jump in afterwards. That's all I was saying. Open up a second line.
Oh, I didn't even see you. I didn't even see it. I was on the other line.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, y'all was cooking, man. That was good shit on both sides. So the conversation started by you saying, if I remember correctly, you saying that there was not a boxer that was polarizing in 2021. Is that correct?
20, like COVID, for COVID.
Right.
Yeah.
In the last year.
Yes.
Right. So I don't think it really.
No. I didn't say polarizing. I said that added a layer to themselves. Like well, he's interesting. Yeah. Because polarizing can be like, oh, he went to jail. So that story's polarizing. Oh, he killed somebody. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if we're talking about increasing your brand, obviously you don't want to go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
So let's stick to the side of positivity right here. But if a person was doing that, and I agree with some of what you and Reggie said, but I think the thing was to use these artists and forget who the artist is. I think it can be, I don't know, there's big artists for the last 5 or 10 years. It could be Ariana Grande or Justin Bieber. I mean, it could be somebody hype like a DJ Khaled coming out screaming, Imagine Dragons, Linkin Park. It doesn't matter. But I think the idea and the goal is to diversify, right? We want to kind of recruit and encourage people who are, or increase the eyeballs of people who would not have seen that boxer or that event. Is that correct?
Right.
Okay. So then we're basically just using those people to somebody who has like a universal or a global,
sure,
like a globally recognized artist.
Mm-hmm.
So, and using their platform. So basically using it as a marketing scheme to advertise yourself to increase your brand, right? Whether it's crossover or something that's a part of the same quote unquote culture. right? So Reggie spoke about the Paul brothers. He said these guys are great at marketing. I agree. And their marketing scheme is attaching themselves to a name that's already big. So having the NBA community come, and also a black person like Nate Robinson, and then also calling out, I think Conor McGregor or whoever else it was, right? But they're using their marketing scheme is to attach themselves to somebody who already has some clout.
Right.
And listen, it's hip hop if Adrian Bronner is fighting against, Bud Crawford, right? If Adrian Bronner is fighting against Regis Prograis, or if EJ and Bud are fighting, right? Like those, I get it. But for those other ones, I mean, we have blacks fighting against Mexicans, against Europeans. So it's mixed up. So I think those artists would have to be something that would get people's eyes. Listen, Nick Cannon doesn't have great music, not something that I really fuck with and rock with like that, but that would be something that would be all over Twitter. And I think that's the idea, right? Is to get more people interested to go, what the fuck was Nick Cannon doing a walkout? Right. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I was hearing correctly, and my mind was going way left, southpaw. So I just wanted to make sure I was on the right page. All right. Good stuff, man. Thank you, bro.
All right. Peace. Yeah, man. So I think, I mean, Reggie did make great points, but I tell you one thing. I wish I can buy property at I wish I could get all my properties in high rent areas. I can't do it. I can't afford it. You know what I mean? I simply can't, so I stick to what I know, and I built it. And I think fighters got to say, okay, I already have Reggie Owens, and his demographic is, black, middle class, hardworking demographic. I already got that demographic. How can we keep Reggie interested so he don't call me a sellout, and bring in the exact opposite of Reggie at 35? How can I do that? I got it. Drake. Ha ha. I'll go with Drake. Can someone put me on the phone with Drake? How can we do this? Al Heyman. Oh, Al Heyman? You represent Drake? Oh my God. No one's from PBC's ever used Drake? Oh my God. Oh, how does that happen? How does that happen? How has no one used Drake, and Drake is represented by Al Heyman? Start from within, start from within. Drake that would be trust me, hear me out when I say this. That would be the Drake that I believe, that I know from 50,000 feet, from buying the ticket and watching him at concerts, from him seeing him at a Kentucky game, sitting at what you call it? Taylor Swift could work for Caleb Plant, though. Caleb Plant's from Tennessee. They played Tennessee Whiskey 15 times when I was at his fight. Tennessee Whiskey, they played that shit all the time there. So it could work for him. I don't know who it's for, but I'm saying, think if Drake went to a Kentucky basketball game, he went to all the Toronto games in the finals. I'm telling you. I don't know why no one has used Drake for a ring entrance yet at PBC. That would be bigger than the fight. That would be bigger than the fight. So somebody got to use Drake this year in a big fight. You know what I mean? So yeah, maybe Taylor Swift. No, the Drake curse is real. It is. What's the Drake curse? Toronto won the championship. What's the Drake curse? But you know, like you said, first we got to get these guys in the ring. So you know what I mean? So and imagine you ask Drake, here's what we gonna do. So you can put on a concert Thursday night or Friday night. I'll set you up as great as you want to be, and we build up this ring entrance. We even do a promo video for it. And we drop the promo video on, I don't know, a week before, 2 weeks before. Let's do a promo. Let's go IG live. We ain't got to do a promo video. How about we go IG live for 5 minutes? Now, guess what? Entertainment Tonight picks it up. Amazon Music picks it up. Shade Room picks it up. World Star picks it up. I pick it up. And it's just a motherfucking, it's just a spiraling thing. Everybody picks it up. The Breakfast Club picks it up. I wonder what he gonna do for the ring entrance. You know what I mean? I wonder what song he gonna play. Is it his old song? Is it a new song? Is it an original song? You know what I mean? You know, Drake would die I'm telling the Drake that I believe that I know from 50,000 feet, never met the man. I seen him at a Floyd Mayweather birthday party. You know what I mean? I didn't see him, but he was at Floyd Mayweather's birthday party right here in LA. I didn't go. Oh, he would die for a ring entrance. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I don't know. I'm surprised no one has reached out to him. No, stop calling. Your shit don't work. Your shit don't work. Don't call. It's not worth it. What's up?
No, fuck you.
What's up?
Hey man, Drake is Jay Prince, bro. You gotta holler at Jay Prince for that shit.
Well, I mean, Al represents him I don't know how they work together, but Al works with him too. So it works perfectly. He can do some for ESPN fighters and he could do some for PBC fighters.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah, I don't care if
I
we
agree.
were out.
Hey, bro, I agree with you on that Jay Prince shit. I agree with you on that Drake shit.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, my point of calling in is, before you call out Drake, man, you gotta holler at Jay Prince.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. That's all I'm saying is, man, you know, whenever you talk about Drake, man, you gotta come back to H-Town.
Yeah, with his blessings. Well, it's not up to me. It's up to the fighters.
Fuck the fighter, bro. It's all on Jay Prince blessing.
No, I'm with that. I'm just saying, whatever the fighters do, I'm just throwing out ideas, and I know some of them are listening tonight, so they like,
Most definitely.
yeah, So we'll see.
Yeah, most definitely. I agree with you, bro. You got to get that Jay Prince. You know what I'm saying? You got to get that. You got to get that Drake, bro. Before you do on that shit, bro, you got to holler at Jay Prince.
Right.
King of the South. That's, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Other than Robert Earl Davis Jr., man, shout out to DJ Screw, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, DJ Screw. I know you don't fuck with that down south and where the fuck you at, LA.
Mm-hmm.
But we fuck with that Screw down south.
I'm with it. I listen to it every 10 years.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, like I said, man, you holler at Drake, you gotta holler at Jay Prince.
Yep.
All right, Fred.
I'm glad it worked this time. Appreciate it.
Yeah, goddamn it, man. I don't know what the fuck was going on earlier, bro, but either way, it's going on this time. But yeah. All right, bro.
Appreciate you, big dog. Appreciate you all the time, big homie.
And my personal statement, you damn right.
Peace. Rob G in the building. Hey, and you're absolutely right when someone said we just want stacked cards. It's not about, I don't know why y'all niggas are already buying tickets. You're already going to the fights. If it's a stacked card and good fights, guess what? The people that came to see Drake will be like, man, boxing is cool. You know what I mean? So that you're already buying it. You're here in this show. I ain't worried about you not buying the ticket to Earl Spence next fight or buying the pay-per-view. How can we get Earl Spence to 1 million pay-per-views? Him and what's called hang out every day. That shit only can go so far. Yellow Beezy. That shit, he already got Yellow Beezy's audience. You got to think bigger than Yellow Beezy. You know what I mean? Yellow Beezy is a regional artist. You know what I mean? He don't get spins out here in LA. You know what I mean? Keep it a buck. He don't get no spins in New York. You know? He gets spins in that little bubble over there. New Mexico, Texas, you know, Louisiana, Omaha, you know. That's pretty much who he is, you know. So the goal is to get him to 1 million pay-per-view buys, you know. So we'll see. Half of the fans were there for the fight, half is there for the concert. That'll be great. You know what I mean? Is watch Mac it. I don't know what that means. But yeah. Just pay Drake a bag to tweet it. Nah, he gotta do more than that. He gotta be there. You know what I mean? But I'm actually shocked that no one has used Drake. I'm shocked. No one has used Drake. And just to summarize my point, Snoop Dogg got a show with Martha Stewart. That has nothing to do with hip hop. Nothing to do with hip hop, but it worked, I guess, right? Was it a cooking show? I never watched it, but was it a cooking show? All right. Floyd Mayweather walked out with the Burger King guy. You know. Nah, you can afford Drake. Now you definitely can afford Drake. Drake is not a guy that's not affordable. And the reason why he's affordable is because you got a lot of people.
And this is what it feels like.
What's up, man? How you feel?
What's up, Fred? It's gonna be real quick. I just think these boxers need to just start doing what back in the day, like what Tyson did, basically, which was cause a lot of controversy. Maybe slap somebody up. Maybe Demetrius Andrade needs to go fly to a Canelo fight and go to his girlfriend and just slap her on the ass when somebody records it, something to get everybody talking and buzzing about the fight. Or Jamal Charles needs to pull up. Or, well, matter of fact, David Benavidez needs to pull up to Jamal Charles' gym and smack him on top of the head like he's the big brother for real. Mm-hmm. Call him the real big Charles Benavidez or something. That's what these fighters need to do. They gotta cause controversy. Controversy sells. Look at Tyson. Tyson is more known not for who he beat. He's more known for because he said some crazy, wild, off the top shit and knocked the people out on top of it. Just the cherry on top. These fighters just sitting quiet, like Terrence Crawford, quiet as a church mouse, not saying much. And then they complain, why? Oh, well, I'm not selling, or their promoters, fiction, are talking about they're not selling, you're not pulling. Well, y'all got to do your part too. It's your career. Take your career in your hands and take over. Stop letting these promoters who don't promote you do nothing, and then they rip you off and you're complaining. Take control of your career. Do what Ryan Garcia do, who's capped, well, not necessarily just lying, but promote yourself. Social media area. Can you imagine Mike Tyson today in his prime? Can you imagine the pay-per-view buys? Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, rest in peace. Can you believe it? These dudes, Marvin Hagler was on the Pepsi commercial.
Mm-hmm. I remember him being on the McDonald's Cup or something. I remember that fight being on the McDonald's Cup.
Exactly. They don't get it. They don't want to reach because they're comfortable. That's what it is. They get paid so much, they're comfortable. They're like, well, I get paid this amount of money and sit out and I don't care. But then they turn around and complain, oh, I need a fight. Like, they contradict themselves. A lot. They contradict themselves a whole lot. So that's all I got to say. All right, I'm out.
Appreciate you. 202, Mike. As he drops the mic. Yeah, man. I just want these fighters to get the most money. No to Drake. The curse is real. I don't know what the Drake curse is, but you're probably talking about Kentucky. You know what I mean? The Lakers smash Golden State. They back winning now. They back on their winning streak. Fred, Drake will want 100,000 for that walkout. That's why niggas ain't using him. Shit, you better pay it. You better pay it. 100,000 is cheap, nigga. 100,000 is cheap, and I can show you how to get it for 50. What's up, 256?
And this is what it feels like.
I can show you how to get it for 50. Easy 50. What's up, Money Brown? What's up, 256?
What's going
up?
on, man? How you doing?
What you got?
Nothing, man. Damn, the last caller took my point, man. But I'm explaining to you a little bit about the Drake curse. For a while there, everybody who Drake showed up with in a picture as far as athletes, they lost. He was at the gym with Anthony Joshua the week he got knocked out by Andy Ruiz. Kentucky, who had a great season that year, they lost early in the tournament. And there's been a few more examples, but it was finally supposedly broken when Toronto finally won the championship a few years ago. But before that, they were the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference and was getting put out in the second round every year. Now, granted, they ran into LeBron James, but they still had the best team statistically in the East every year. But back to you and Reggie's point, I love that conversation y'all were having. But like the last guy said, man, somebody's got to get up and call somebody else a bitch. Like that's how Conor McGregor blew up in the sport of MMA. He would get up on stage in front of 5 other guys in his weight class. You a bitch. You a bitch. You a bitch. You a bitch. I'll knock you out in the first round. I'll knock you out in the first round. And he'd go on social media and say, this guy has no chance with me. I'm going to knock him out. And other than that, he was fighting 3 and 4 times a year. Like, not only do you got to get up here and call each other out, but you got to fight, man. And that all comes back to fighting. These guys are fighters. They have to fight. It does not matter how you market yourself outside of the sport if you're not successful in your sport. The guys getting the big endorsement deals like Anthony Joshua, even though he has an Under Armour deal, if you go to a lot of casual fans in America, they're not going to know who he is because he doesn't necessarily market himself. But they know who Mike Tyson is. They'll know who Tank Davis is before they know who Anthony Joshua is. These guys got to fight, man. On top of fighting, somebody's got to, like last guy was saying, Benavidez has got to pull up in Houston. Hey, what Charlo at? Hey, I'm looking for Charlo. What Charlo at? Y'all seen Charlo? I'm looking for Charlo. He said he was going to knock me out. It's a big Hispanic community in Houston. What Charlo at? Y'all seen him? I'm looking for him. He said he was going to knock me out. I'm trying to find out where he at, though. Somebody, even though he didn't get the fight, you remember when, even though they were both older, you remember how Shannon Briggs was antagonizing Vladimir Klitschko?
Yeah, he went all across the world.
Up on him while he was paddleboarding, bro. Let's go, champ. What you trying to do? I'm trying to fight. They got to start doing that shit, Fred. All this sitting back, you know, I got this belt, I got that belt. Nobody cares, bro. You pull something, man, that shit's going to make its rounds on Twitter. It's going to make its rounds on all these social sites. People are going to see that. It's like, oh, shit, they might be serious about fighting. Then, boom, a fight announcement drops. Then they get in front of each other at a press conference. You a bitch. I pulled up to your city. You ain't do shit. People respond to that, Fred. People like that shit. That's all I got, man. Have a great day.
Appreciate you.
I'll keep listening. And
what's the other option?
Thanks for having me on, man.
What's the other option?
What's the other option?
Yeah. No, you say like you're gonna keep listening. Like, what's the other option? Like this is, what you gonna do? Watch the third replay of Sports Center? What you gonna do?
Watch it. No, I'm gonna keep listening, man. I'm at work.
Appreciate you, man.
No problem, man.
All right, one. What's up, DOG? Briggs Chase. Hey, ah, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. What's up, Jarvis? I was rocking your sweater yesterday for the show, man. What's up, Blue Blood? I saw you in here, man. Money Brown. What's up, Boxiana? Yeah, man. Oh, man. Oh, this is a hot topic. Let's go. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ.
And this is what it feels like.
Hey, what's up, Fold? What you got, man?
Hey, yeah. What's poppin', Fred? How you feeling? It's your man, Mark Nash. What up, though?
Hey, what's up, man? How you feel?
Man, I'm always good, even when it's
Yeah.
bad. I just wanted to touch real quick on what you was talking about, what the other caller had said.
Yeah, go ahead.
He said more people know Tank. I think more people know Tank, too, because he was on all those Mayweather undercards. Some of the biggest fights Mayweather had close to the end of his career, Tank was on the undercard. You get what I'm saying? The McGregor card, I believe Tank was on the Pacquiao card as well. So that's a lot of eyeballs on you. Those are two of probably the most biggest and probably the most successful events in boxing history, if I'm not mistaken, the Pacquiao and Conor fights with Floyd. So if you're on that undercard, it's a lot of eyeballs on you.
Sure.
And as far as like, hey, you're a bitch, man, that's not everybody's personality. That's not everybody's spirit. That's not their demeanor. That's not how everybody's raised to just get up there and just start wilding out and talking like that. That's just not how everybody is. And if everybody start doing it, then what do we have? Boxing is going to start looking like WWE, in my humble opinion. But also, when you're doing that, us as fans, we like it. But it always seems, in most promotions, when you have that with two guys, it always seems it gets to some point where it goes too far. We saw it with Paulie and Broner. People was like, hey, leave the women out of it. Hey, you took my side piece. Leave my side piece alone. Even after the fight. Broner gets, I'm the can man. Anybody can get it. Mexican. And he said that on Mexican after he won the fight. And they was like, hey, that's too much. Charlo at the, because it's hard for these guys to turn it off and on sometimes. Like, I think he knocked out J-Rock. J-Rock tried to hug him. Like, man, get your bitch ass up out of here. You know what I'm saying? He had to apologize. Like, so it's a slippery slope with what you're asking. You don't really necessarily want all your fighters to be out there. You're a bitch. Remember Conor McGregor with Floyd. Remember Floyd threw the money at him? He came by, rubbed Floyd's head, called him little names. Some people say they had little racial undertones. Same thing with Tyson Fury and Wilder. So we got to be careful when we asking guys to do certain things for a boxing promotion. And the last thing I want to say, as far as Drake goes, I don't really see Drake at the fights. Like even in the background, just sitting courts. I see him courtside. Maybe that's not his thing. You know, he'll do the weigh-ins, he'll do the post press conference, but I don't ever see Drake in the background when I'm watching the fights and just seeing him just there. So that's pretty much it on my call. The last thing I want to say, I tuned in a little late. I was broadcasting myself. Did you talk about this part that's on the screen? Is it a real or fake? I see you got it up there.
Yeah, we talked about it at the top of the show.
All right, I'll catch the replay. Thanks again for having me on, Fred. One of the best in the business. I appreciate you, bro.
All the time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I just think Drake or anybody, Taylor Swift. I mean, it's the oldest sport. Boxing is the oldest sport, right? It's what everyone wants to be. The man that can beat up everybody in the world, I just would. And if I got celebrities coming in and they my friends, I got them working for me on fight night. Fuck that $30,000. I'll comp you a $20,000 ticket. Nah, I'll comp it. You know what I mean? I know how to get Drake for free to perform for you for free anywhere in the world. But I'm not going to tell you here, but I know how to do it. $100,000, that's cheap. That's cheap. $100,000. Man, I'm just going to say this. I'll give you one way. I'm not going to do it. But yeah, I've seen it done a million times over. How to get him. Holla at me, Jordan. I'll teach you how to do it. Not a problem. It's easy money, easy peasy. And but whoever you can get, I don't know who else. Bruno Mars would be the big. Oh gosh, Bruno Mars is like having Whitney Houston bring you out. Bruno Mars is like having Marvin Gaye bring you out, dog. In this era, The Weeknd. Yeah, Yeah, man, it's Damn. So many different ways. Man, we got to expand boxing. Boxing has shrunk so much in the last 365 days. You probably don't like Bruno Mars, but goddamn, everybody that's a novice boxing fan that you're going to be watching the fight with at home, which is probably 50% of the people you're watching the fight with, they're going to leave the kitchen, they're going to leave the backyard, and it's going to be standing room only in your TV room. Bruno Mars moves the meter. I took Lincoln to the Bruno Mars concert 3 years ago. Paid $1,000. And then I was going to take him to Vegas, but I was like, man, that's just too much. That's just daddy being greedy. You know what I mean? Like I was going to take him because he left LA at the Staples Center and he had 2 shows in Vegas. And I was going to drive to Vegas and take Lincoln to Vegas. And I was like, nah, that's being OD. I'm not going to do it. But I mean, we got some fake gangsters in here, Money Brown. So they going to say, oh, I don't fuck with Bruno. Man, please. Bruno Mars is the Bruno Mars. Why listen to Marvin Gaye? I'm not comparing them, but I'm saying they got flavor like that. You know what I mean? Shit, what song? I don't know what song. I don't know. Figure it out. Y'all figure it out together. Maybe it's a collection of songs. Maybe it's a 2-song concert and then the ring entrance. I don't know. So it's a 2-song concert and then you have Anderson .Paak bring you out. I don't know. Or you have a 2-song concert and then you have D Smoke bring you out. But he's not big enough yet. Like that was the greatest ring entrance I've seen, but you need I would spend $250,000 on my ring entrance. And I would get the $250,000 like that. I guarantee you I can get $250,000 for a fight of that magnitude, like Wilder and Fury. I can get it in 2 days. I guarantee you I can get it. Without a shadow of a doubt. I know I can. And yeah, so Roy Jones. Oh man. LGB. Man, that you sound ridiculous. So what was the weekend? So what was Janet Jackson? What was Justin Bieber? What was Prince? What was Prince is androgynous? What are you talking about? You're not making sense. Make it make sense. You know? So Michael Jackson. What was he? We didn't care. Oh man. What was Whitney Houston? So, come on, man. You're not making sense, man. What was Prince? You know, the biggest artist that ever set foot on this planet since the 80s. We didn't know what they were. We just know that they were great performers and we accepted it. Luther Vandross, what was he? Marvin Gaye's dad. They say Marvin Gaye was. I don't know. I don't know why the Charlos ain't used Chris Brown. That makes no sense. The nigga sitting ringside. He's sitting ringside at his fight. I interviewed him for 35 seconds, 40 seconds. It was the fight in LA. I don't know why Chris Brown hasn't walked out the Charlos. I don't know why the fight in Houston, Chris Brown didn't do something for them on Friday night. I don't know why. I don't know why Chris Brown didn't put on a concert Friday night in Houston for his homecoming. Shit makes no sense. I don't know why Toby. I tagged both of them and both of them saw it. If you follow me on Instagram, I tagged Toby Ngingwe, whatever his name is. He's the hottest thing coming out of Houston right now. And Charlo. They had a concert. He had a concert on Sunday, and Jamal and Jamel had a fight on the 26th. I was like, why don't y'all cross promote? Why don't y'all cross promote? What are y'all doing? They both saw the message and they just let it go. I'm like, you got a concert on Sunday and you fighting on Saturday, and and guess what? They train together. Toby trains at Jamal Charlo's house, and they never cross promoted. You don't. J8. I don't care how much they cost. I can get the money. I know how to get the money. Like I'm not worried if Drake costs 100,000. I don't care if Bruno Mars said, "Hey, give me 200." I'll get the 200. I'll get the 200. Don't worry about it. Trust me. I'll get the 200. So maybe it's because of Chris Pass. Hey, shit. Get Rihanna. Shit, Rihanna. Rihanna would love to do a ring entrance. She got a song with a guy in it. I'm sure you probably can go to. I'm pretty sure she got a cameo with some guys. You probably don't want her by herself, but who gives a fuck? Shit, it's Rihanna. Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Rihanna's sex appeal is crazy. I've been in a club with her one time. Never met her. But yeah, she got swag to her. So, and then
And this is what it feels like.
What's up?
What's going on, Fred?
Hey, what you got, man?
I just want to comment on this ring walk thing, man.
Okay.
I agree with you. These fighters should think outside the box. I don't know if they should bring Nick Cannon to draw fans. You might mess around and lose some fans bringing Nick Cannon to the ring. But Bruno Mars, he might be a hit. Hell. But it all boils down to them fighters getting in the ring fighting, and then fighting more than once a year.
Right.
Hell, fight 2-3 times a year. That's how you get promotion. People see you put on 2-3 good fights a year. Hell, more eyes will be on you, man.
Right.
You don't see these fighters till it's time to fight. So if they're not being promoted, it's their own fault. You got all these social medias. You can reach people at the click of a fingertip. So fighting once a year ain't gonna get it, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got. All I got. I'm back in the chat, flat out.
Appreciate it. Oh, what's up, big homie? Appreciate you, man. First time calling in, man.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show, man. 14 times, man. You and Marvin. Appreciate you.
Flat out.
All the time, big homie. Yeah, man. I just want more eyes. And you're right, DLG. Rihanna's sex appeal is crazy. And she had a hoodie on with some Nikes. And I was like, oh shit. She like 5'1". But I just, someone in the media, you need to ask the Charlos, because they're not going to interview with me for the next 2 years, because I think David Benavidez is invoking something I've never seen out of them before. But why haven't Chris Brown done anything for them in terms of their career? From a business standpoint, I'm pretty sure they've hung out and shared Instagram stories, but nigga, if Chris Brown is my dude, man, please, you kidding me? I'm going in, So I think, yeah, let's do it. Rihanna ain't 5'9". She little, man. Rihanna little. Nah, she tiny. She tiny. She looks small to me. She had a few bodyguards with her, but she had a hoodie on and some Nikes. I remember that. Yeah, I haven't seen thick Rihanna. She was skinny Rihanna when I saw her. Must be two Rihannas. Imagine that, two Rihannas. Oh man. I think yeah. There's some other guys too. I don't know. Chris said, I'll pay him. Pay him. Pay the man. Pay him. Pay him. Pay him. Pay him. She 5'9". Okay. But pay him. Pay him. Pay him. Pay him. Pay him. A 2-song intro, and then I walk out. Let's go. Let's go, champ. You don't understand what these. That's a bucket list wish to walk out the heavyweight champ. The heavyweight champ. Well, she was like, I stand corrected. So I was like about 9 feet away from her. I was about 9 feet away from her when she walked by me. So maybe she has so many bodyguards. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah.
And this is what it feels like.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey, what's up? This Fred?
Yep, this Fred.
Are we live in the mix or what?
Yeah, we live, nigga.
That's my brother, man. This Marcus Watson, man. One of the guys, you know.
What's up, man?
You know, just checking in, man.
I don't know why your name didn't pop in. What's up, man?
Nah, it's all love, King. I just wanted to call in and say I appreciate what you're doing, man. For the culture, for everything, man. This is amazing.
Oh, thank you.
You know, I'll be tuned in, man. I like what you're saying. So who you feel? I missed a little bit. Who
I don't know what.
I was like interest.
I was like, I don't know why none of y'all use Drake.
Drake, huh?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, Drake, huh?
Or Chris Brown. You did Chris Brown first tour.
Chris Brown, you know. Well, Chris, you know, he sang the national anthem right over there. That was a national anthem, his comeback thing with Floyd, you know. But yeah, I agree with you. I think Charlo and them should use Chris, man, for sure. Like that should be like almost, you know, guaranteed because they all under the OHB crew. You know?
Yeah, no brainer.
So, yeah, but Drake, you know, Drake is, you know, Drake, man. Shout out to Drake. He's doing his thing. Drake is Drake is on another level. What you think? You think it's too hard to get him?
No, I think it's easy. You know, I mean, he's one phone call away, and you got 12 weeks to work on the deal, and you can get 200,000. 200,000. If Drake say give me 200,000, I say that's a deal.
Yeah. You're right. You're right, bro. You're right, man. I love it. I love how he mixed it all in. Obviously, some guys don't even really care, though, Fred. I think you know that for sure because you've been behind the scenes for a while. Some guys don't really care about you know, their interests or whatnot. You know, it's still a fight. So I think that I love how you merge the music and the boxing because it's all entertainment at the end of the day and it's a show. So. Yeah, I think that's good stuff.
And y'all were on y'all way though. Y'all were on y'all way to building it, but COVID kind of knocked y'all back a little bit. Y'all were moving a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
y'all were building that.
I think I heard you, King. I like what you said. That D Smoke, huh? That D Smoke and Deontay. That was a good interest, bro.
Yeah, y'all were building it. Y'all were building it for sure.
Yeah, man. So. Nah, just keep it going, man. I just wanted to jump in real quick and just send my love, man.
It's all love, man.
Keep doing what you're doing for us, Fred. We with you, bro.
All right, the Watson family is in the Hall of Fame in the shop, man. We already know that.
That's my brother. All right, peace, King. Have a good night. Oh, yeah.
All right, peace, King. Yeah. Yeah, man. I think, and they know everybody in music. Trust me. I've met Randy Jackson. Because of Sam Watson. I spent the day with Randy Jackson because of Sam Watson. So they got the hands dry. If Drake say 200,000, deal. How much you want up front? I'm gonna give you my own money up front. You want 50 up front? I'll give you 50 up front. I'm going to get that 200,000. And it's easy to get 200,000 when you got Drake. Nigga, you gonna make $1 million if you got Drake. Trust me. I'm gonna give you guys one tip. A Jewish man, would pay $100,000 if he could be in the locker room for 5 minutes pre-fight. Trust me. I've seen it before. I seen a guy, I swear, a guy offer me $10,000 because he saw me with a Floyd movie. He says, hey man, I give you 10,000. I forget how much money. It was in the thousands though. It was in the MGM because people got fight week. People got money, dog. I'm telling you. Dude offered me 10 or 20,000. Man, I just want to meet Floyd. I'm like, I can't introduce you to Floyd. Like, I don't know him that well. I don't know Floyd that well. I know him, but I had one favorite with Floyd, and that shit gone now. But I'm saying I got one favorite with Floyd, and I can't use it for $10,000. I'm using it to make $1 million. You know, so man, trust me. They do them Shabbat dinners. Those people that do them Shabbat dinners, they think we gods. Trust me. They think we gods. Trust me when I say that. And they could be anybody. If I sign Drake when I sign my deal and Drake says 200,000, that's cheap. You know how much money Earl Spence can make by saying, hey, I got Drake. Oh my God. Man. Oh, you got Drake for your ring entrance? Oh, and now the patch is $50,000 to be on my shorts. It ain't 25. Yeah, I got Drake. Yeah, I got Drake. Yeah, I got Drake. All right, I done gave too much game. Y'all figure out the rest. I don't care what he charges. It's a deal. It's a deal. Trust me. If Drake say 500,000, it ain't gonna be that high, but it's a deal. Trust me. I'm getting that money back. So, Drake wants to be there. Drake want to be the center of attention. He's a celebrity. The biggest night in sports and entertainment is the biggest fight. Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence. The sports world stops. Trust me. They ain't scheduling nothing when Terrence Crawford fight Earl Spence. They not scheduling nothing. And nothing's gonna be on that date. They gonna make sure that it's not Big Ten, it's not Michigan versus Ohio State, it's not UCLA versus USC. It ain't none of that going on. It's gonna be a slow Saturday in October where you got the big schools are playing North Carolina A&T that they paying them $100,000 to come to Alabama to take this ass whooping. You know what I mean? The holograms are too expensive. You know what I mean? The holograms are too expensive. You get a lot for nothing. I would go bigger than Tupac and Biggie. If I do holograms, I would do Muhammad Ali. You understand? I would do Muhammad Ali in the 1960 Olympics. I would go bigger. You understand what I'm saying? I wouldn't just go Tupac and Biggie. That's too small for $50,000 for a 1 minute hologram. I would go bigger, you know. But or Jack Johnson. I would go Jack. If I'm doing that, I'm maybe Jack Johnson, you know. I would do something like that. But Mob Ties would be imagine you chop it up and you go, sick of these niggas. Hire some help. And then Drake pops up, get rid of you niggas. Or the fighter, hire some help. And then Deontay Wilder pops out. And then he start walking in. The nigga just appears though. Like you don't know where he's coming in from. Like I'm getting excited now. I'm starting to 951 stutter. Like he don't come out from the ring. He don't come out from the normal entrance. They got it all set up where he's popping up from somewhere else. And him and Drake meet. Hire some help. Get rid of you niggas. Eddie Hearn is listening right now. Hey, if Eddie Hearn got J Balvin to walk out for Canelo, he can get Drake. Trust me. And it's going to happen. Trust me, it's going to happen. I hope one of these fighters can do it, man. I really hope one of these fighters can do it. And
this is what it feels like.
What's up?
What up, though, Fred?
I'm feeling good, man. How you feeling, big homie?
Man, I can't complain, brother. Same old. But Kay called in to touch on what you was talking about. You got the boxing intro, right?
Yeah, the intro. What you got on it?
What's the major fan base as far as boxing, male or female?
Male.
Okay. So this is my idea. This is what I would do if I was to do an intro. I would take the top 10 IG models, pay them $20,000 a piece. They got 1 million plus followers, and walk out like Gaddafi, and then be my female soldiers in bikinis. Now you got 10 million people possibly from their Instagram that's gonna watch, and you got males because that's who watching boxing anyway.
Well, that's only 10 million. Drake got 100 million. I'm paying that 200,000.
But that's females
and the IG. But you can get them for free, man. You can get them for free, man.
Even better. That's my point. You can get a cheap. Save that 200,000.
I agree.
That's my whole point.
I agree. So you can get that. Have them come on Friday. Have them come on Friday and do some PR for you. Have them come. See, you use those IG models for your media day. Use them for your media day, not your ring entrance. Man, you use them, man. You have them, and they doing interviews and shit. And they first line of every interview, I'm here to support Earl Spence Jr. I've been to Earl's. They got to say this like they say. I got to thank Al Heyman. They got to say, I'm here to support Earl Spence. Earl Spence has been my favorite fighter for 3 years, man. I can't wait for see him to beat. And then they go into wherever they got to go. That's what they got to do.
I can dig it. I'm just trying to get these brothers to save some money. That's all.
Yeah, nah, they ain't paying for it.
You know,
listen.
I'm already knowing.
They ain't paying for Drake. If I sign a fight and my next call is Drake, and I got 8 weeks to get $200,000. If I got Deontay Wilder, Earl Spence, Canelo, that's probably it, or Anthony Joshua, and I wire $50,000 to get Drake, and I can't make $1 million off of having Drake with me as my ring intro, man, come on. Why am I doing this?
I hear you. I'm
gonna get a free car too. Oh, I'm getting a Bentley. Are you kidding me? Don't you know these guys they bad enough they want to meet the fighter. Now imagine Drake and the fighter.
But you're working it from a business point, and that's what we got to get these brothers to think from that standpoint. Now, this is a great transition to what we bring it to East LA. I'm out in Seattle right now with it, but we got a nonprofit out here we running called Baller, Black Athletes Learning Life Education Resources. We're bringing it to East LA sometime in September, and we're teaching Black athletes how to start at 13 to learn about credit, how to read a credit report, the stock market, how to invest in the stock market, taxes, real estate, so on and so forth. So when these athletes turn 17, 18, let's say they top 25 in the nation, they don't have to go to an agent to sign to get them a Benz. They got a 750 credit score, net worth 25, 50,000, and they understand money management. We have a kid right now. We started off at 13. He's 17 right now. He has a 760 credit score. He has a portfolio of 20,000.
Beautiful.
In the stock market, and he was our first student, and now he's the project to build nationwide. And hopefully we can get 100,000 of these kids at a top 25, 50 to then not have to go to Duke or UCLA. Nothing against them, but then they can go to HBCUs because they have the money. They don't have to think, oh well, I got to go to Duke because I need to get that heavy handshake. I can go to this HBCU. I got my own money, and I know how to manage my money as well. So that's what we're doing. Just want to throw it out there. If anybody want to support, you can look us up on IG. Sean Kemp actually is involved. His wife, Marvina Kemp.
Beautiful.
So we're doing big things. So look forward to that
Big
out
things
in East LA. Love for you to get involved if possible.
Yeah, for sure. DM me right now.
Got you.
DM me right now.
I know you know your stuff, so
yeah,
we'd
DM
love
me right
to have
now.
you involved.
Yeah, for sure. DM me right now.
All right. Got you, brother.
Peace.
All right, everybody else, have a good evening. See y'all in the chat.
All right, peace.
Peace.
All right. Part four, excuse me. Correction. I'm using Drake because it's synonymous name. You want to use The Weeknd? And I'm using Drake because Al Heyman, listen, I had 100 sections tickets. I didn't bother Sam. I could have got free tickets from Sam, but I didn't bother him. But Marcus and all them, they were on the floor doing they could sit anywhere they want. They got access to the man. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying it's PBC needs to come back with a bang, man. Man, the music part is working now. The music part is working. The Watsons and Quest Coast. You can't forget Quest Coast. He actually produced their team. They actually produced Deontay Wilder's ring entrance. The shit was the best ring entrance I've seen. You know what I mean? It was the best ring entrance I ever seen in my life. More of that. Now you can do 2-song concerts now. You know, you could do 7 minutes, 2-song concerts now, blend that shit. You know what I mean? Who gives a fuck? Let him wait. No, it's no big deal. It's a big fight. It's entertainment. You got to do all that. And then you have him walk out. No big deal. I don't know if there's a rule or there's a law on how long you can. It's not going to be no 20 minutes, but I say 10 minutes. The guy can wait 10 minutes in the ring, right? Shit. You know, you've been waiting 12 weeks. You've been waiting your whole life for this moment. You know, Kanye West. Kanye West is another guy. Kanye West is basically rebranding himself right now. Kanye West is crazy enough to do it for free. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I think PBC got to rebrand themselves in terms of making it back exciting again. They did it with cosmetics the first time they came out. Remember they had those big WWE lights and shit? That shit didn't work out too well. You know what I mean? They had the referee cam. That really didn't work out too well. You know, it was too high. You know, you couldn't get a wide angle. They had those WWE ring entrances. I remember that shit. And they didn't have ring girls in the beginning. I remember PBC didn't have ring girls, you know. I'm not sure if they do now, but you got to bring the ring girls back. And guess what? PBC. See, this is a think tank. We all putting this shit together. I appreciate everybody coming in here tonight. The ring girls are IG models. What IG model don't want to be at a main event fight? You get 4 ring girls. You pay them $10,000, $5,000, and you put them up. No big deal. Why wouldn't they do it? You know, so I don't know. These are just thoughts. What Jay-Z say, these are just my thoughts, people. So I think we got somewhere today. You know what I mean? I really think we got man. Hey, but the only way it can be executed, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The only way it can be executed, you got to have soul attached to it. You can't have Eddie Hearn producing it. You can't. Eddie Hearn can't produce a ring entrance for Deontay Wilder. He can't do it. He can pay the money. He can pay the money for Anthony Joshua, but you can't produce it. You know what I mean? Yep, Jarvis, you're right. You know. Matter of fact, an IG model will be a part of my promotional team. Fuck it. Every A-level fighter should have an IG model as their promotional team. Requirements: beautiful and over 1 million followers. It should be a part of it. I know your girl gonna be jealous and all that. It's business. You know what I mean? Introduce it to the family the first time. Can I hire you this week? You see the success of this show. It's a great example. A woman's voice versus a man's voice. You see, we booked till May now, right? Because of PPD. She made the same phone calls I did, but a woman's voice does something to a man. You know what I mean? Yeah, we interview IG models 2 or 3 times. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And let them go promote. Let them, man. Shit, imagine that. So every fighter got an IG model as a side. I ain't speaking on that, but you know what I mean? Every big fighter should have an IG model. You know what I mean? And their job should be to promote. And they ain't got to wear nothing sleazy or nothing like that. They can wear what they wear. They ain't not, nah. It sells, man. I know it does. I know it does. Shit. Yeah, I know all this free game, man. Man, this is a Hall of Fame episode, man. I tell you what, the Earl Spence, Wilder, Canelo, who else? Joshua. If y'all listen to this shit, put me on. I'll make money off of your name. That's it. You ain't got to pay me shit. I'll make money off of your name. And when I bring back the results, you tell everybody I bring back the results so I can make the money later. I'll do it. Guaranteed, I'll do it. I got to use your name to get the money. You know what I mean? These car dealerships and all this, man, trust me. I know it works. I see these guys at these, man, I see them all the time, man. They not tricks. They just not a part of that life. They think what they see on TV is bigger than life. You know, people that live in middle of America and, you know, and people that live in the valleys of these major cities, they think what they see on TV is bigger than life, man. And the top 1% of the world got so much expository income, man. So, you know, so we got to get Bruno Mars for a ring entrance. Bruno Mars concerts is sold out for the next 5 years, and he ain't even announced them yet. When I start paying for it, I'll go straight to IG. Facts. Ain't nothing wrong with paying for it. Shit. Ain't nothing, man. Do what you do. Live your best life. I'm never getting in the way of a man how he got it. I'm gonna say, how was it? I don't say how you get it. Shit, how was it, nigga? Let me know. You know, so, you know, get it how you live. I ain't getting shit. You know what I mean? You think you think that 25-year-old woman loves that 73-year-old man? Come on, man. Y'all better act like y'all not shit. Come on, man. Yes, it was love at first sight for her, right? Oh man, y'all better cut it out, man. When you get 73, you go, well, I mean, maybe you may be with your life partner, you know. Maybe y'all going on y'all 53rd anniversary, you know. So don't act like it's not. I don't give a fuck how a nigga got it. Pay for it. You conversation, money, what you had. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? You stay out of my way, I'll stay out of your way. How about that? Ain't nothing. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. But yeah, man, I like this I'm excited, man. This was an exciting conversation we had, man, and I'm actually glad. I like turtles. PBC got to come back. I heard they got a schedule coming out soon, so I'm excited to hear that. And like I said, I want the best fights, dog. I want the best fights. I'm excited. When these fights, I'm asked to be someone's consultant for free. I ain't got nothing but time, though. I'm basically retired, so what the fuck? I got nothing but time. So if there's a fight in Vegas, I don't know how. I know I can get the job done in LA, in Vegas. So they're getting ready to hire Kelly. She need to be gone. And another thing, this is not for personal reasons. PBC, you need to fire Kelly Swanson. You need to fire Kelly Swanson. Not because she's not doing her job, not because I don't like her, but because she is a PR lady. She's not bringing nothing to the table. Now she's just a logistics person. She's not adding, like her PR firm is not adding to the event. Every PR person has a contact person for channel 2, channel 4, channel 5, channel 7, channel 9, channel 11. You have to make the event bigger. And how you make the event bigger? Hey, rest in peace, Kobe. Hey, LeBron. Hey, what you doing? Hey, what you doing Saturday? I got a game. Okay, you got a game? Can you give me Dwayne Wade? I know Dwayne Wade's retired. Can you give me Dwayne Wade's number? Hey, Dwayne Wade. Can you hey, you think you can do a drop for the fight on Saturday? And you and your beautiful wife can come on down, and we would love for you to meet the champ. And when you meet the champ, can you post it and retweet it or something like that? And maybe Wednesday, can you mind playing one-on-one and doing a walking interview up a basketball court for like 5 minutes? Oh, you can? Okay, great. I'll have your itinerary by tomorrow. I'll see you Wednesday morning. Boom. They go to UNLV, do the walkthrough. You know what I mean? You do the walk-in interview up the court. Boom. Kelly Swanson can't do that. She don't have the energy to do it. You understand what I'm saying? You got to get younger. You got to get more. You got to get more. Hey, Charles Barkley, you coming? Okay, deal. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna comp you $50,000 in gambling. I'm gonna get you the biggest suite you can possibly want, and I'll talk to the MGM Grand. I'll comp you $50,000 in gambling. Oh, for real? Okay, deal. Can we get you to do a one-on-one interview with the champ? Kind of like you and Stephen A. Smith. You know what I mean? We'll prep you. We'll give you the questions to ask, but you mind doing it? Deal. Okay. Oh, you coming down, Charles? Okay. We'll do that Thursday. Okay. Yeah. Because we already got ESPN. You already got Fox. You already got Channel 2, CBS, whoever is doing the fight. You already got that. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to build around it. That's Kelly Swanson's job. She's not doing that. And I'm saying this for the fighters. For the fighters. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, I'm definitely getting me a new car. Oh, guaranteed. And I'm telling the fighter, you're not paying me. I'm getting me a new car, and I'm going to sell it. I don't want the car. I want my Tesla. I don't never want to go to a gas station again. Listen, at the end, that's why I ain't got that. I want a Rolls Royce, but they ain't got no electric Rolls Royce. So I'm going to wait till Rolls Royce comes out with an electric car, and I'm getting it. And but once this Honda break down, I'm done. I'm never going to the gas station again, but that's the point of the PR. So, I'm making it plain as day. Shit, I can get it. I'm telling you. Yeah. So that would be exciting to do. And you got to get these fighters pre-fight. You got to get these fighters pre-fight in a different demographic. If you're not going to do it with the ring entrance, you got to do it pre-fight. How many times do you need to tell everyone watching Sports Center, hey, the biggest fight in the world is happening Saturday night? They already know. They're going to watch the weigh-in. Everyone that watched Sports Center is going to watch the weigh-in. Everyone that watches the Breakfast Club is not going to watch the weigh-in. Everyone that's watching The Price is Right, that's probably the biggest show in the morning, maybe, I don't know, is not going to watch the weigh-in. So, Bob Barker, can we do a show where we talk about beautiful women? Because we know you the king of women. Barker's Beauties, you done picked the most beautiful women in the world. Bob, you want to do like a show talking about beautiful women and we could talk some boxing and boom, there we go. All right, I didn't gave enough. So that's it. So that's the that's shit. Hopefully every fighter gets it, man. And that'll be cool. But if I can get Drake, I can get $1 million. Easy. Man, I'll have all them kids lined up. You get to meet Drake and the champ. And you get your business logo. Don't you know if you got Drake, don't you know how much people would pay to have your shirt on after you win or lose? Obviously, you're going to tell them you're going to win. Well, if you win, that's $50,000. That's big, man. That's stupid big. Drake would do it for less than 200,000 for sure. Trust me. And no one knows. No one's gonna know because all that's cash. All that's cash, man. Cash. Ain't nobody gonna know how much we making. Dude, it's gonna be $20,000 just to be in a locker room. Oh, Fred, that's sacred. Nah, nigga, you gonna get there an hour early and you gonna shake these niggas' hands for 3 minutes. We got 20 motherfuckers. That's $200,000. Nah, nigga, nah. You gonna shake these niggas' hands. You gonna say you gonna wave at them. You know what I mean? That's what you gonna do. You know what I mean? And fuck them motherfucking listen, I'm gonna say this. Those celebration parties, nah. You need to go have dinner with executives at Amazon. And listen, if I have a fighter, after the fight, I'm going to have dinner with the guy from Papa John's, or because I know he's a fight fan. I know he said the N-word, but I'm using him as the example. I'm going to have dinner with the CEO of Google because I know he's at the fight. I ain't fucking going to no club I can go to Sunday night. Fuck that club. Man, y'all niggas better start paying attention, man. How many more clubs do you need me to go to? How many clubs do we need to go to? No, nigga, because I know the guy at Papa John's, he's sitting next to Jason Whitlock, whether you like it or not. He's sitting next to Jason Whitlock. They sat next to each other at the last fight, according to the interview. I'm not going to no party. No. I'm going to have dinner with every CEO, like Warren Buffett. Like, I'm going to have dinner with Warren Buffett. Nah, I ain't going to no club. Nah. And guess who's going to cater it? A nigga that's a restaurant that's going to pay $50,000. Ain't nothing for free fight week, man. You the hottest nigga in the world, man. Man, I'm not going to no club after the fight. I'm just telling y'all. I ain't going to no club after the fight. So, I mean, there's so much more I can do. It takes energy to do this, though. You got to have sauce to do this shit. You can't be a cornball white boy and do this. You can't be Julie that's representing Andre Ward. You can't do it. You can't execute. Only I can execute this. Only me and people like me. That's it. The Watsons can execute this. I can execute this. Julie, that represents Andre Berto and Andre Ward, she can't execute this. Nothing. She can't. She can try. Can't do it. Yeah. I saw that, Red. I don't care. You know what I mean? They sick, Reg. They sick. So, yeah, man. I think that's the key. We're gonna bring boxing back. Tell Anthony Joshua to holler at me. His next fight in America gotta be in Vegas too. Fuck New York. Fuck his UK fans too. I don't know why they said they should have brought him to Vegas and make it a big fight. It's not a big. It's a big fight in New York, Madison Square Garden, but Vegas, shit. I would have brought him to Vegas, but I know they wanted him to be comfortable and shit. But Drake gonna want 50%. Oh man, yeah, I'm carrying boxing, man. I'm carrying boxing, man. Yeah, man. So that's what we'll do, and yeah, yeah. That boxing's back, man. I'm getting excited, like Reggie, like all of us. I think we're getting excited about. I'm excited about the PBC schedule. I'm really, really excited about it. Um, May is looking good for boxing. April 24th on, I think boxing is looking good. Because we got Andy Ruiz. I'm not paying for that fight, y'all. Don't get me wrong. I'm not paying for the shit. But Andy Ruiz, Chris Arreola is a good fight that I can get for free. And then we roll into the unification fight. And then Crawford is fighting, Canelo's fighting, and then the PBC schedule is gonna start, right? So someone said it's dropping this week or early next week. So I mean I can get the schedule, man, but I wanna be excited with y'all. So that's why I haven't asked. But if I don't even know if it is a schedule. I'm just hoping that it is what, you know. So that'll be exciting. Oh, we gotta. Oh man, Gary got to be on the PBC schedule because he got to fight. I saw the interview yesterday, 2 days ago, that he's fighting Ray Vargas. He's fighting Ray Vargas, and I'm excited for that fight for Gary. I'm excited for that fight for Gary. You know, like Gary is a whole guy that Gary needs a whole brand. Gary needs a whole brand. What's up, man?
And this is what it feels like.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yo, what it do, Fred? What it do, man?
What's up, man? You good?
Oh yeah, man, I'm straight, man. I'm about to go outside and smoke, bro. But I just had to call in real quick, man. Give you your flowers, man. Man, it's a great show, man. Keep it cooking, man. I'm out.
Oh, I appreciate you, man.
All right.
That's all you called in for, man? I appreciate
man,
that.
yeah.
I appreciate you calling to give me. I appreciate that, man. Thanks you, man.
All right, Fred.
All right, one. Oh man. Yeah, man. It's hey, this is the reset button in boxing, man. Who's gonna win? Eddie Hearn figured something out. I give a man credit. He figured something out, y'all. He figured something out. And it looked good. I saw the ring entrance. It looked good. Don't hate on the man. But Al got all the ingredients. Al got all the ingredients. Oh, it was? Okay. I got you, Soldier. Call back in. Al got all the ingredients. He's the king of music. He done executive produced so many TV shows. He got to integrate all that shit. It's time for Al to play for keeps. Al needs to say, F them jewelry people. F them. F them. I'm doing it my way. What you gonna do about it? He trying to balance the scales. Fuck balancing the scales. Al, go hard. Al, go hard and you gonna win. Trust me. Go hard and you gonna win. You're right, Charles. TBA just committed a crime. Hey, I'm about to get a call from a detective. Call. I was listening to the show. You know, yeah, exactly. That was a good pickup, Jarvis. That's exactly what happened. Hey, you know the funniest joint ever is? Whenever I check into a place, why do black people think that every time they check into a place? Like, all right, at least I got an alibi now because they got cameras and I had to check in. I bet every black man thinks that shit when they check in. I bet you. I bet you. So yeah, man. Where DB at, man? Holla at your boy, man. It was a Drake marathon today. Al Heyman's attached to Drake, so it made sense, you know. Al Heyman's attached to Chris Brown, so that made sense. The Charlos are. I don't know why. How the hell Chris Brown has an offer to do a concert on Friday night for the Charlos? And if you buy a ringside ticket, guess what? We'll do a meet and greet for everyone who buys a ringside ticket. We'll do a meet and greet for you. Your ringside ticket comes with a meet and greet pass. It's really simple, man. Just do ABC. Sometimes just do ABC. You know, get everybody to go buy them $10,000 seats. You know, if you pre-order the pay-per-view, we can do a Zoom meeting. We can do a 10-minute Zoom meeting. It's so easy, man. How many people does Zoom get? 100, 200? I don't know, but whatever it holds. You know, so. Or y'all can be the first to listen to a song I'm dropping Saturday. Y'all can be the first people in the world to listen to a song that I'm dropping Saturday. Just saying, you know. Yeah. Oh, because Chris Brown ain't got a vaccine. That's why. You know what I mean? See, Alicia says she'll buy if she want to meet Chris Brown. Shit. You know? Come to LA in the summertime. He be at the Drew League. He gonna play. Yeah, boxing fans and Drake will boxing fans will boo. Man, you crazy. Boxing fans will boo the hell out. Who gives a fuck who's in the arena? That's only 15,000 people. Let them boo. They gonna boo Mike Tyson. They boo Floyd when he walk out. Who cares? I don't care fuck if they boo. Let them boo. Matter of fact, help them boo. Give them an app that makes they voice 10 times louder. Who cares? Let them boo. It ain't for the 15,000 people that bought the tickets. It's for the 15 million people that are watching worldwide. You already committed to the event. You bought a ticket. Fuck, we need to entertain you for. You already committed. What, you going on a date to have a great conversation? Shit. Ringside seats. You get a shot of Crown, a banana, and an orange, right? Something. I mean, yeah, boxing fans are miserable anyway.
And this is what it feels like.
Popping.
What's up?
So, Mr. Flintstone? No, it's Soji. I wanted to talk about this actually for a minute.
Yeah,
remember when Bob Arum said Terrence Crawford can't sell?
Yes.
And I was thinking, like, everybody went off on him, but he right to a certain degree. Like, it's the promoter's job to promote the fighters, but he can only do so much. He could put the spotlight on you, but you got to represent yourself and still entertain the people. At the end of the day, it's entertainment. And a lot of these cats don't know how to entertain themselves. So I was going to ask you, like, what do you think about the next generation of fighters? Like people like Shakur Stevenson, Chris Colbert, Jerron Ennis. Like, they all are great talents, but they really don't got any, like, social media presence. They don't know how to promote themselves that good.
Was that a question or a statement? You said they don't know how to promote themselves that good. No, you answered it. You said they don't know how to promote themselves that good.
Yeah, they don't.
That wasn't a question. You answered your question.
No, I'm saying they don't.
I agree. That wasn't a question.
Oh, yeah. But anyway, I'm asking you.
I'm like, hold up. What question do you want me to answer? You just answered it. Anyway.
Yeah, but so them not having a good social media presence, like, yeah, they can, like, your ideas are great, but, like, exposure can only do so much. Like, you can bring Drake to the venues or have him help promote the venues, but then after the people come for Drake, they're not really going to stay for you. Like, a lot of these guys got to do kind of like what Floyd did, where he knew how to promote himself. Like he knew how to promote himself. Like, with the De La Hoya fight, a lot of people outside of boxing, like the mainstream boxing fans are always going to tune in. We just love boxing, but he got a broad audience because he talked this talk, and a lot of people were just interested in the fight because of all the stuff he was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, like whatever's going to happen in that ring is going to happen. Like with a Tank and Leo Santa Cruz, nicest dude in the world, got knocked out cold. He might as well popped off. Like, imagine, boom, you could go back. Leo talking all the trash in the world to Tank. Who has he fought? You know what I'm saying? Every camp you got is a fat camp. You don't really fight nobody. You got on that sombrero on backwards. I'm gonna knock it off your head, like, and start talking his talk. He already got knocked out, but boom, he would have had all the people on him. Then he could have took that momentum, whatever happened, win, lose, or draw, for his next fight. He could already have people tuned in because of that. A lot of these fighters need to know how to promote themselves outside of the ring. Like you said, there's a 6-month layoff in between these fights. Sometimes we're lucky if they fight 2 times a year, and within those couple months that they're not active, they're nowhere to be found on social media. They don't talk about anything. They're not engaged with the fans. They don't really do nothing.
I agree.
So I think, like you said, the outside help will help, but they got to take their own liberty and promote themselves.
They do.
So I think that plays a big part in it. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to call in and say.
No. You hitting. They definitely still got to do their part. I couldn't agree with you more. They got to do their part.
Yeah. But all right, man. Yeah.
Priest, I'm glad you called in. Where you calling from?
I'm from PA.
PA?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate it.
All the time. Nah, Drake ain't gonna call in, DB. Nah, he ain't gonna call in. I ain't got his number. Or if you got to fight in New Orleans, shit, bring the whole No Limit Soldier team down there. I don't know, man. Bring the army truck too. Bring the military truck at the weigh-in. Have it outside at the weigh-in, and you got the military truck, and Mia X jumps out that son of a bitch. You know what I mean? I don't know. Oh man, shit. What up, DB?
Yo.
Yes.
What's up? Hey, that was a good question by the last caller, man. I like that question that he had. Number one, it took the attention away from Drake. But second to that, though, it was just a good question, and I want to send my answer, and I want to get something from you too.
Okay.
I don't think he. I mean, he kind of stated it as a question, then he made it as a question, then made it as a statement.
Okay, go ahead.
Then kind of answered it. But first things first is I don't think that the next generation of boxers are in a great spot. And what I mean by that in terms of we're talking about marketing and promoting, right? Because I know there's going to be somebody in the chat that's just going to fucking have panties all up their asshole right now because they have a favorite fighter. But think about this, right? There's only a few fighters right now. Well, like what's Deontay Wilder known for? Bomb Squad. He's got his tag, right?
Mm-hmm.
EJ had Strap Season, Man Down, Big Fish. So people know that, right? The Charlo Twins, Lions Only, right? But outside of that, I mean, who else really has something like a tagline? Who else has something else? And those guys are not necessarily the biggest, right? I mean, Deontay Wilder's the one, right? So I think for these guys, they don't have these current fighters. They can't really look to Sean Porter. They can't look to Keith Thurman. They can't look to Bud Crawford, Keith Thurman. They can't look to Manny Pacquiao. I mean, they can't really look to these guys for anything because these guys are not giving it to them. They had the generation before them, or maybe 2 generations ago, had something, but these guys don't. And promoting yourself goes beyond the in-ring performance.
Right.
It has, I mean, a variety of different things, winning record, right? These guys have to have some personality and charisma. They have to have an it factor, a certain look, right? The smile, either be menacing or have some sort of courageous, like a tag to them. You know, being able to do interviews, which is a huge part. First thing first, they got to show up to interviews,
Right.
You know what I mean? And then once they show up to interviews, they can't just answer questions. You know that? Remember this guy? I remember when I was a little kid, I used to see this guy on commercials all the time. I think he's called the Red Eyes guy. He's like the Visine guy. And he talks very monotone. If you have dry eyes, put Visine in.
Yeah. I remember it. Then he lights up. Yeah.
So when these boxers come in, they're just answering questions. That's what it sounds like. They need to have that it factor. They need to understand, like, when you come in, like, hey, read the fucking newspaper or look in articles real quick to see what's going on, because somebody's not just going to ask you, oh, so, what's next for you? Oh, I want to be world champion. Okay, what's next? Yeah, I just want to be world champion, just prove I'm the best. Okay, well, every fucking fighter that came here said the same thing. What makes you different, asshole? You keep saying the same shit. What Eminem say on the movie? You meathead, you're saying the same shit that he said. It's the same repetitive shit over and over again. So in order to promote yourself, you need something different.
Right.
You need something better.
You preaching.
So that's what we need. I think Shakur is probably the main one. He's got the smile and he looks like a little kid. He's gonna be 35 years old and he's still gonna look young. Mm-hmm. So he has kind of that Sugar Shane sort of thing going on, right? Mm-hmm. And if he's winning, he's moving up, and he ain't scared of nobody. That's it, I think he needs to make himself more visible,
right?
And I know he's a part of that camp that, listen, these guys have grudges against people, man. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Mm-hmm. Magic Johnson had to go to Boston Garden. He had to sit with, what's his name, Johnny Most, and do an interview at halftime.
Right.
Whatever his name is. He had to go to Chicago Stadium. He had to go to the Palace and make his way to the Pistons announcer or whatever.
I get that.
They call it. So these dudes have to get that shit off of there. Like, and I'm not just talking about us, because I know some people are like, oh, you're just talking about the people that didn't come here. No, like, if some people are just talking about, oh, these are just YouTubers or these are just vloggers, then you missing the boat, dude. You're not going to get there by just thinking that you're going to get all of the big time shit, because if you're not the main 5 guys, you're not getting on ESPN. So then you have to make your way. So you have to go to barbershop conversations. You have to do boxing conversations with Reggie Owens. You have to get with Stay Ready. You have, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to use these other platforms. But a real boxing fan is going to be going die hard crazy for you. And Devin Haney is one of the other ones. He got it too, because he got somebody like H Money. And listen, we all like Devin, and we know Devin is a fucking rock star. Mm-hmm. But when you got somebody crazy, fanatical like H Money, that increases his brand. Everybody knows about him. Mm-hmm. His father advocating for him. Retired boxers, and so there's only a few. Anyway, I know I'm long-winded with the response and the answer, but I think that it takes more than just the in-ring performance, and I don't really see any one particular boxer that's showing that he's ready for the next level. So I know we have Lil B Hop, Boots, and Cool Boy Steph, right? There's only a few, but chat, please tell me the names of the people who have all those things, who have the personality and the charisma and that it factor and the look, and showing that they're courageous and also menacing and the winning record and all those things.
Young fighter?
Yeah, the next generation. So all of these prospects.
Ammo Williams? Probably because he's just fresh in my head. He kind of fresh face,
Okay, let me write these down so I can keep saying them. Hold on. Let me write these down. Hold on. So, okay, the look, the it factor, personality, charisma, interviews, winning record, and courageous, meaning courageous and menacing is what I mean by.
Oh, okay.
They will get in the ring with anybody. They're not going to be talking about, well, the money got to be right. Of course, the money got to be right. You ain't got to fucking tell us that. We the fans. We don't give a shit how much you get paid, what you get paid. We're here to watch you fight.
Talk to Al. I got to talk to Al. Talk to Al.
Talk to Bob. Talk to, we'll see what Oscar does.
Talk to Oscar. Yeah. Talk to Bill. I mean, not Bill. What's his name? Eddie. Talk to Eddie.
So okay, Mark, I said Devin. So we already got the Devin and Shakur or two, but outside of those guys. Somebody said, two people said DJ, and I'm 100 said Jared Big Baby Anderson. Does he have all those?
I've never interviewed him. I've never seen an interview from him.
Okay, Tank said it too. All right, well, I haven't seen an interview too. So, but I mean, I trust these dudes' opinions, especially Big Tank. So if he said that, we gotta look into him, and I'll definitely come back tomorrow with some research. And
I like Ammo maybe. Ammo. Jerron Ennis is not a good interview in terms of what he's asking for.
Yeah,
I've seen his lives. I've seen him do interviews on the live. He's kind of young in terms of doing interviews.
Right. And let me say, there's a difference between being a popular fighter and also being global, or not even global. Let's just say national, right? Like for people to know. So when I say universal, I'm not necessarily meaning that the black fighter from Philly is known in Japan. I don't really mean that way. I just meant global as in they can go to these different platforms and people are excited to interview them. Mm-hmm. And Chris Colbert is not that guy.
Oh, Teofimo, even though you don't like him. Yeah, he got that shit.
No,
you don't think so?
Because no, listen, let me run down the criteria again. Winning record, interview, having personality and charisma, it factors, the look, and be courageous, meaning willing to fight anybody. He doesn't have that. He's not willing to fight anybody. We can talk about Teofimo and say, oh, Teofimo made a good decision. But
he fought Loma. He fought Loma. That's the toughest out of all those guys.
Are you trolling right now?
No, I'm dead ass. He beat Loma.
Listen, let me go to this. There's three ways that fighters can lose, right? There's three ways. Well, three ways in my mind, okay? You go in there and you have a decent fight and you lose on points, okay? And those are one of the fights where a guy can put his hands in the air and act like he's surprised and act like he won the fight knowing goddamn well he didn't win it. That's one. Number two, you can go in there and you can get embarrassed by a dude because he's got angles and footwork and head movement and you can't touch him and he can touch you. And then the third one is to go in there with somebody who can make you look crazy and also knock you the fuck out. So a guy like that will be a guy like Tank Davis, okay? Teofimo won't get in there with Tank Davis because he don't want to get knocked out. He don't want to get in there with Devin because he doesn't want to get outpointed and look like, look amateurish.
I'm going to say he has the toughest resume out of all those guys. So
yeah, we're not talking about resume.
No, but what I'm saying is that implies that he will fight those guys. Tank ain't fought Devin. Tank ain't fought Ryan. Ryan ain't fought Devin. Devin ain't fought Tank.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I think of you and a few other people I see right there. I'm not saying Tank is the guy. I said Teo won't fight Tank.
No, I get that.
Somebody in the chat thought I was saying that Tank was the guy. Tank ain't the guy. Tank talk like a 3-year-old.
Tank won't fight Loma. You kind of hating on Teofimo Lopez, so, and that's cool. I get it. So let's bypass that.
Oh, see, the difference between me and a lot of dudes is I'm not gonna be here and be like, no, I ain't hating on Teofimo. Fuck that dude. He's a talent. I don't like him.
Oh, God. I love it. Okay.
You got to realize too, man, I'm coming from a fighter's perspective, man. So,
but he has the best resume though. He stood up and he's the only one to stand up to his promoter. Tank ain't standing up to Floyd. He about to eat some tacos, man. He about to eat some tacos and burritos. A la mode.
No. Here you go. You're doing your light skin praise now. You was on Drake, now you're on Tank. Fuck Tank. It ain't about Tank. I'm answering the caller's question. The next generation of fighter who has everything to be a superstar.
Oh.
So please don't make this about Drake again.
No,
so,
not about Drake.
So, like I said, there's only really about 3 fighters right now, and really there's like 2.
Who?
It's Deontay and EJ.
Yeah, I mean, no, David Benavidez is about to be on our Mount Rushmore, dog.
Oh no, David Benavidez is, but he said the next generation.
I know.
Yeah, David Benavidez is a part of this right here, and he's definitely in those top 10 guys. He's there, you know, but he also needs a tagline. Like I said, EJ got, you know, man down, strap season, big fish. Deontay Wilder is bomb squad, right? He's the people's champ. So David Benavidez needs something else, you know. Yeah. Viva David or something. He needs something though where people can.
Yeah, I get that. But the guys you mentioned, I think T.O. is a part of that crew. I think Ammo Williams maybe. Shit.
Valiant said, I was just about to say
what?
DV ain't hating.
They down there hating on T.O.
No, I'm just proving I ain't hating, man. I'm just proving the point.
The Fred, real man. Big Charlo. Nah, man, I'm done. Man, he got to show me now. I believed him for so long. I was at Charlo's. I think I started going to Charlo, started watching Charlo around by his 8th fight. I've seen him down here in LA on the Golden Boy card. Man, he got to show me now. Hey, tell him Fred said it. He got to show me now. He got to show me. Nah, I'm talking about Big Charlo. He got to show me, dog. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. He got to show me, dog.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Show me. Yeah. He took some steps backwards.
Man. Chris Colbert, not that guy. You tripping? Okay. Did you hear the criteria? And can you send me? Add a link. Tell us where we can go and watch the interview where we see this personality and charisma. I said it goes beyond the in the ring performance. If you're just talking about in the ring, then yeah, Boots Ennis and Cool Boy, and there's shit. We can name 15 to 20 dudes real quick. That's not superstar.
Yeah, he need to get. You're right. Dave Benavidez need to get rid of that El Bandera, and that's funny you said that because I was gonna text the dad that, but I didn't know how to tell him.
He needs to get rid of what?
The El Bandera. El Bandera. Like keep it. Keep it, but you know, have another nickname with it. Like,
damn, DJ, that's good. Yeah, and become El Kukui. Damn.
What's El Kukui? What's that?
The Boogeyman.
Oh, let's text. How you say that? How you spell that shit?
ELCUCUY. He'll know what it is.
No, nigga, I can't spell it, nigga. Fuck you, mean? Oh god. Oh my god. Let me. I like that name, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let me text him right now. He's up. That nigga stays up.
Nassim the Dream. What up, family? Yeah. So, G. McKenzie said Jamal. Oh yeah, Fred was answering that already. Yeah. El Kukui coming for you. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
El Kukui.
Yeah.
How you spell it?
EL space CU.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry.
Yeah, L is by itself. EL. L, and then Kukui. CU. And then another CUY. Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm texting him right now.
Yeah. Yeah, he gonna like that. Tell him we just did this in the barbershop.
No, I'm gonna tell him, y'all. I'm not gonna take credit for it, nigga. I'm gonna tell him, y'all.
No. I'm gonna say that. I said, tell him that we came up with that, like as a community, saying like we all agree that this is a great nickname for him.
I'm telling her right now.
Oh, that was Soji that called in. Okay,
yeah.
Shout out.
Appreciate you calling in. Yeah, he'll get back to me tomorrow. But yeah, yeah, El Kukui. Yeah, Colbert has charisma, but he's kind of he's not great at navigating it. He's not great at navigating that. It comes off as like, don't touch me, arrogance. Like, don't touch me, you know. He'll get there though. He'll get there. He's young.
Arrogance. You're right, Fred. There's a certain arrogance that a fighter can have, but once you've accomplished a certain amount, like once you have a certain amount of success, and Clarissa Shields is like she's at that thin line. Like she, now she can have that, but before this last fight, it was like maybe, but now she's achieved greatness. Now she can have that sense of arrogance. And Chris Colbert ain't no Clarissa Shields.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So he got to work.
At least you say, and he's not good. I guess that I don't know about that. She's talking about Chris Colbert. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. What's up, Alicia? Yeah. So, and again, D-Man Jr., what up, cuzzo? Yeah. So, yeah, and I can't think of. I think I've seen him in one interview. Chris Colbert will change his name. Let me see, to Nino Brown and start acting like that character. All right, well, shit, we'll see.
Tony Harrison got the ingredients.
Hey, Ron24 said Colbert needs a regular haircut. Well, I think that actually his like that may actually work in his favor.
He was that Nick. I don't know if you knew. Were you watching Tony Harrison when he was undefeated with them ring entrances? Oh, yeah, that nigga was dancing. He was Adrian Broner now, nigga. Oh yeah, he would put on shows.
And of course I'm gonna always use some MMA, but Anderson Silva became famous for doing his Slow down, DB. Anderson Silva became famous for his ring entrances. He will walk out and do a Prince. He will walk out and do a Michael Jackson. He had to walk out and be doing pop lock and shit. So, but that's what he became famous for. And then people saw that, and then he was knocking motherfuckers out too. And yeah, that's where it came from. So,
who did I mention before you said that?
Chris Colbert.
Tony Harrison. Yeah. Hey, yeah, Tony Harrison was dancing his ass off, dog. I remember that nigga, dog. Come out to some Michigan State gear and all that. Yeah, man, that's funny as hell. Yeah, he was a bad man. I remember him. He was on the undercards and shit. I went to a lot of his fights, because I remember a couple of times he fought on Friday out here before the main card. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 100%. Michael Jackson was a big one for Silva. Yeah, you remember that, right? Came out doing that like in 2 different fights. You know what I'm saying?
Who's that?
Anderson Silva. I'm 100% that Michael Jackson one for Anderson was a big one. Like people really remember that. You can look it up too. And he had the pants on and the hat, and the glitter, the whole 9 yards. He came out doing it. I'm gonna send it to you. Matter of fact, let me see. D. Will says so. Chris Colbert not gay? I don't know. Let me see. Because Colbert didn't win the show.
He got a daughter. He got a daughter.
Yeah. Tank. Now I'm talking that. Yeah. Yeah. Tank is
like Dragonfly Joe. He do, man. He do it. Fred, you didn't give me my welcome to this. Oh man. Welcome to the show. Soji, man. Welcome, man. First time caller, man. Welcome, big homie. Let me do that again. Welcome to the show. I gotta come on, man. That's what we do.
Tank need hooked on fire.
Nah, Tank fucked up. He was sparring without headgear for about 10 years. I know it. That's funny. I'm serious. That's why he talk like that. I know it. He a nigga.
Promoter and your manager. 2 people that can't talk. Oh, man. Like, let me go get my manager to talk for me and then bring Leonard Edelby. Let me go get my promoter. And the person started laughing. Like, man, come on. Who reading these contracts for y'all?
Oh, man. Hey, Leonard Edelby out of style now. He had a chance, man. He old news now, dog. Leonard Edelby can't stay fresh. Hey, Eddie Hearn done passed Leonard Edelby, dog. For real. I'm being dead. I'm not hating or nothing. I'm telling the truth. Eddie Hearn done surpassed Leonard Edelby in terms of promoter equity. I'm gonna ask Bob that. Who's more popular as a promoter? Leonard Ellaby or Bob Arum? Because I just want to hear how he responds to that shit.
More popular or more effective?
Who gives a fuck about effective? Who gives a fuck about effective?
Yeah, I think it's both though. I think it's probably both.
Who gives a fuck about effective, man? These promoters lie, and that's their job too. Lie. But I'm just interested to see how he would answer that question.
Hey, I'm Brandon as fuck tonight. Hey, remember the
y'all asked who the best fighter is?
What's the name of that TV show used to come on with Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd and all of them dudes? Damn, where they all came from? The original show.
Beverly Hills Cop. No.
This shit had Chris Rock. Everybody. They
Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night Live. So remember the Eddie Murphy one where he was doing buckwheat?
I remember buckwheat. Yeah.
And he was looking for the. You remember that?
No, but if you keep on going, I'll get it.
No. Yeah, that's what I'm not gonna do. But yeah, Eddie Murphy was doing buckwheat songs. But anyway, whatever. People in the chat don't know. But when he was doing that buckwheat, that reminds me of Tank.
man, y'all gotta stop hating on Tank, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna take all this Tank slander, man. I ain't taking all this Tank slander, dog. Fuck all this Tank slander, dog.
Tank my people.
Tank cool, man. He just
he a star. Tank a star.
Stupid. Hey, Tank cool, man. Hey, Tank, I fuck with you, Tank, but you gotta fight a nigga eventually, though. You gotta fight a nigga, dog. I'm not letting you off the hook, nigga. I'm not gonna have you eating all these tacos and burritos and nachos with extra salsa. Nah, homie. We don't do that in Baltimore. We don't do that. Wait. What you after that?
The fucking chat on 100% Baltimore public schools. Man.
Y'all ain't correct.
Yeah,
that's y'all like
looking for love, you know, the wrong thing.
Hey, don't you know Leonard Ellaby's nose got his own YouTube channel?
Yeah, podcast too.
Oh God!
I don't know why you laughing. I'm serious. His one left nostril got a YouTube channel, and the other one got a.
Oh, that's funny as hell. How Eddie Hearn done surpassed Leonard Ellaby, dog. Think about that shit. He done fucking surpassed Leonard Ellaby, dog. I thought Leonard Ellaby was gonna be that dude, man. Like, I thought he was gonna be that dude. It never. He's too arrogant. You know what I mean? Like Eddie Hearn is arrogant, and he interviews with everybody. He's arrogant, and he plays. And he pretends he doesn't know everything every time. You know, like Leonard Ellaby, man, he thinks he knows everything. God damn, he thinks he knows everything. God, it's nauseating sometimes. In a 30-minute interview, you're gonna be like, Leonard, God, what don't you know? Why are we even having this interview? I know how to build a fighter. We gonna move him how we want to move him. Man, God damn, like. Can you say something else? And another thing, Leonard Ellaby knows culture, but doesn't talk about culture. Eddie Hearn doesn't know culture and talks about culture.
Knows culture.
That's fucked up. But Eddie Hearn has no clue. He's just a silver spoon kid that's around all the people that he read in books and shit. But he pretends like he does his reading, he does his blogs, he knows who I am. Leonard Ellaby will pretend he doesn't know who I am. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Everybody around you knows who I am. I'm talking about me as an example, like not, but I'm saying like acknowledge the guy. Eddie Hearn when drinking with AB News, I saw that. And I've seen him hang out with other people. So, I mean, Eddie Hearn is a liar for sure, but I'm just talking about promoter. All promoters lie.
Damn, this shit got a gang of people. P Good just sent me the link to to Leonard Ellaby's podcast. I mean, this YouTube. He got a gang of fucking subscriptions.
Leonard knows best.
No, it's nose hose bar.
Hey, we are not about to turn this show into a Leonard Ellaby roast session. That's what we're not about to do.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's what we're not about to do, y'all. Man, this show has so much life in it, man. Damn, man. That's why we come every night. Never know what we're gonna get. We got guests the next 3 days. Now it's like, damn, we got guests. Fuck, man. Why you had to book these guests, PPD? Fuck, man. I don't want these niggas here this week. Tell them to reschedule in May. Oh man. Ellaby got a sew-in goatee. Hey, he do got that Beijing 84 though, for sure. He do. That's definitely Beijing 84. No lie. And it's square. It ain't got no character to it. Like, you know what I mean? You know. But what do I know? I'm sitting there looking like Wolfman Jack. What do I know? So, but anyways, yeah, definitely rest in peace to Marvin Hagler. You know, for sure. I went by, so you guys know, I went by Also Arrogant Lando's wake today. And I spoke to his son and his wife, and I told them that on behalf of the barbershop, man, we offered our condolences.
Yes,
and so I did that today. And so yeah. So that's what it is. But yeah, man, it's man. Yeah, that was fun. All right, let's wait like 4 more seconds, then we can transition back to what we want to talk about. Because it's, you know, I mean, it's like, okay, where do we pick back up now? But yeah, we got to Leonard Ellaby, man. How he let Eddie Hearn surpass him? How you do that, Leonard Ellaby? Like, for real, dog. You got Floyd Mayweather, dog.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not clowning when I say I'm dumbfounded, but yeah.
Nah, H Money, we done, big homie. You gotta beam in tomorrow, man. You too late, man. You know, DB get mad when I let somebody fuck up his train of thought. You know what I mean? Nigga turn into Drake real quick. You know, he go from 0 to Drake real quick, nigga. So I can't do it. You know what I mean?
Man.
Man, the nigga be like, man, I had my thoughts, man, but you know, like it just always fucks up every time. I hate when people break my train of thought, man. Like, fuck, man. I'm like, damn, just say fuck Fred, nigga. Just say Fred. Fuck you, nigga.
What you laughing at?
H buddy, man. Hell no, nigga. Put it in the chat, nigga. No, ain't no please. No, nigga. I'm not about to get cursed out by by DB. No, nigga. Put it in the chat. Nigga, you had 2 hours to beam in, nigga. You were listening. Appreciate you though, H. Hey, but yeah, man. Fred knows not to interrupt DB. Hey, I am not going to accept this Leonard Ellaby slander, man. I am not. This Leonard Ellaby slander has to stop.
With Tank say, and Leonard was talking big shit about Eddie being on an app.
Well, that nigga ain't on TV. Oh my god! Hey! God damn, dog. Man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. Tank gonna have to do something, man. Because fucking with I mean, if you think about Leonard Ellaby, his big ass head and his big ass nose, Tank career bound to take a nosedive.
Oh my God, no, cut it out, man. I'm not gonna take this Leonard Ellaby slander, man. I will not take this Leonard Ellaby slander, man. It's my gosh. Nah, man, that's funny. Nosedive.
If Leonard B was Andre, if Leonard Ellerby was Andre Ward, what would he say?
Never, nigga. I don't know how to cut hair.
What'd you say?
He said, "When in my video is my video the one scrabbling every few Easter baskets?" Wait a minute, I just missed that. Scrambling every few minutes. Is my video the only one scrambling? Is scrambling?
Yeah.
I got to check it. Nostradamus. I'll check it. Fred sure ain't doing nothing to stop the slander. I am. Don't stop the slander, man. I can't come through the phone. Shit, what do you want me to do? I'm not accepting it. It's not acceptable. And Patty D, man, go put a cup of coffee in the GoFundMe, man. Why not, man? We had a great show tonight. Everyone was a genius tonight, except Rob G's phone. Everyone was a genius tonight. He came back.
Obama phone stopped working when he got out of the office.
Facts. Kyle knew that. That's why he got an iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle, like, man, this phone dead now. I gotta get an iPhone. Yep. Yeah, man. Well, we got Lax coming in tomorrow. LAK Lack coming in tomorrow. Dope artist.
Where Lack from?
My mama pussy.
Let's see. Lack. Where you from? Let's see. Damn. I don't see nothing for Lack. Is Lack
yeah, PPD. Send me his Instagram.
Yeah, I don't see shit for Lack. Like an artist or
yeah, an artist. Yeah, I got it. It's in my. She'll send it to me right now.
Singer though. A singer.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm just saying Indian people.
And nigga hangs up. Insane. See what happens when y'all do that that slander? It's unacceptable, man. That slander is unacceptable. You know what I mean? All that black slander. I might pick up if you call back in. Leonard LB knows. Look like the Saints. I don't know what the Saints logo look like, but I'm about to lack. Yeah. PPD, can you send me his IG? Send me his IG and we'll rock out. Yeah, man. No, you know better. Knows better. Man, damn. Oh, man. We got Freddie Pendleton coming in. He loved to talk shit. Damn. Oh, What's up?
Damn. You all right?
I was checking on you.
Shit. Hung up on me for talking about Leonard Ellerby because I told you to stop talking about Drake. Your feelings got hurt?
All of them.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, what's up with Lack? I'm still...
I just sent it to you.
Oh, okay. All right. Good stuff. All right, man. It's time to... we finna wrap it up, huh? So we are rolling over the cows again, I think. Right? Yes?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, okay. Bam. I see it right there. Yep. The boxing section, TBS. Bam. It's right there. So... I don't know what we're talking about tonight, but we're going to be over at Cows supporting. And for all the people that's been looking for Reggie Owens, he'll be over there at Cows too at the boxing section. Gave up his slot for a while so Kyle could build his brand. But we'll be over there cooking on there after this. Usual suspects. Big Tank, the Sweet Science Examiner, Hustler Slam, other brothers. So tomorrow we got Lack, and then the following day, who we got, Brody?
Freddie Pendleton and Claude Clegg at 4 p.m. on Thursday.
Bam, bam. There you go. So we got it all squared away. So, man, we got to get some love to some folks, man.
Who you want to give some love? Who you want to give some love to?
I'm going to give love to everybody. Who you want to give some
love to? Eli Zachary. Hey. J.A. Dixon. Hey, who else we got? We got Soji calling in for the first time. How about Marcus Watson? We give Marcus Watson some love. Watson? Marcus Watson. Randy Watson. Yeah. D. Will, Hustler Slim, man. We got to give some love to also arrogant Lando, man. He's getting laid to rest tomorrow, man. 3801 West Manchester. 3801 West Manchester tomorrow, 2 p.m. at Inglewood Cemetery. If you want to go by, man, 3801 West Manchester. Rest in peace, oh so arrogant Lando, man. And yeah. And if anything happened to y'all, man, make sure y'all have your somebody get in contact with the shop, man. You know. So.
Indeed, yes, indeed. Good stuff, man. David the Real, what up with you? Hustler Slim said Leonard Ellaby's nose cheated on him. These nose ain't loyal.
Oh God, these nose these nose ain't loyal.
Yeah, man.
Y'all niggas mean, man.
Money in the Ghetto said, do you have Stipe again? Hell no, I don't got Stipe. Got Stipe get knocked to the moon, you know, and he might get hurt so bad that he might not even want to rematch. That's what I think, you know. But we shall see. Yes, indeed. All right, man. So please, man, go on and put your city in there real quick, man, because I'm going to run through these. And I know when I get to the top, everybody behind. But what was your biggest takeaway from the show today, Brody?
Breathing exercises.
Frederick Cornelius Hawthorne, you're a special breed, brother. You special breed.
God.
Yes, indeed. All right, man. Let's give it up for the family. All right, let's see who we got in the bill. Oh, they typing them in now. Okay, cool. Well, bam, I'm at 11:54. I got a brand new person right here. He said he's from Willacoochee, Georgia. God damn, Willacoochee. And he's new to the show. His name is Marvin Rollins Jr. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. Shit, man. I want to know if they got an airport. I want to fly some in.
All right, cool. Well, as we like always do about this time, the brother Big Tank, the Sweet Science Examiner, put a cup of coffee in the pot, please, and go and hit that GoFundMe right there because we still got work to do. DJ said Bama 256, Bama strong. Dave Jack, Detroit, East Side 313 in the building. Yes, indeed. Eli Zachary talks everything. He said Leonard Ellaby breathing all up in white man's ear.
What'd he say? Dog? What'd he say?
Leonard Ellaby breathing all up in the white man's ear.
Oh man. Man.
The white man's ear. Yeah.
Dog, breathe exercise. I'm still shocked. When you think about this shit, Leonard Ellaby had every ingredient you need to be the best promoter. Al Heyman, Floyd Mayweather, Leonard Ellaby. How do you become mediocre? How? You got every fighter. Like, I mean, you have access to every fighter, dog, and you don't sign none of them. Come on, man. You can't make this shit up, dog. I don't know. If your job is to sign fighters, you don't sign them in 5 years. Why you still? I don't know. Eddie Hearn got more PBC fighters than Leonard Ellaby. Dog, I'm talking about winnable fighters, like fighters that win. Danny Jacobs, Amir Khan. Who else? Daniel Jacobs, Amir Khan. Who else does he have? That's
Devin
it.
Haney.
Devin Haney. Devin Haney. Okay, let's go with Devin. Okay, we'll count Devin Haney. Who else? That's it. Who does? Let's say that's 3. Who does he have? Tank and
Was Gabe Rosado?
Yeah, Gabe Rosado's always been a free agent, but he's a marketable kid. He's marketable.
Mm-hmm.
And David, what'd you say his name? Gabe Rosado is more popular than everybody but Tank. I repeat, Gabe Rosado is more popular than everyone at PBC. What's their channel? What is it called? TMT. Gabe Rosado was more popular than every fighter on TMT than Tank Davis. That's real talk, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Leonard Elby can't be my promoter. False? Who else? Red answer the question. I don't know what he's saying false to, but you know what I mean. False positive? You mean you got the coronavirus but don't have the symptoms? I don't know. I'm waiting on Red's answer. I don't know what he's talking about.
Me too. I want to see. Yeah, Dante. Gabe was also in a Creed movie. That's right.
Yeah, that made him big. The Creed movie definitely made him bigger.
Well, they also needed somebody who was a known, a known face in the sport to put in there too.
Right.
Well, he must be typing up a bunch of.
Oh, he ain't talking to me then. He talking to somebody else then. Okay. Jalen Love. Jalen Love was hot for a second. He was hot. He was hot about 4 or 5 years ago, but he kind of cooled off since, and then took a loss, and then, And how about Latanya? Man, fuck. He had Latanya. He still has Latanya Jones, dog. No, he's more popular than everyone except Tank. Everyone except Tank.
Yeah, I can't think of anybody else. That's at first you said PBC, but you were breaking it down.
Okay.
Before you said TMT.
Okay.
So yeah, I was going to say something too, but then you said, what's the name of that company? So I knew you were thinking about TNT.
Oh, okay, yeah, thank you. He responded. He said, "Nice," about the name. Nice, and a happy face. Yeah.
So every time we make a video now, we got to put the El Kukui right there and buy it.
All right, I got it. Yeah, we got to send that over to what's the guy's name? Blue Blood. We got to send it over to Blue Blood.
Yeah. Now here's the forewarning for everybody. There's a UFC fighter named Tony Ferguson who also uses the name El Kukui. All right. There was also a kickboxer named Antonio Ferdinand who also had the name El Kukui. Like, these are like top-notch fighters. So, just make sure you don't just put El Kukui by itself, because then people end up thinking that these guys are crossed over into boxing. So make sure you add David Benavidez and then put the El Kukui in the middle or something. So
LOB's cologne collection. Oh my God, y'all funny, man. Y'all funny, man. Y'all too funny.
All right, man. Let me see. Gabe T'Challa, see you in there. Let's see. DJ said, "You're welcome, guys." Yeah, thank you. That was a good one. Absolutely. Soji Asul, appreciate you. Let's see. Got Big Tank. Part 4 said, "Never saw Jay Leon win a fight."
Nah, Jay Leon was good early on. He was good early on. He was good early on, man. He was living that high life though, man. And he's married to Latanya Jones.
Yeah.
He's married to, and I thought Latondra Jones was gonna be a star, man, a star.
Well, everybody ran over to the gym in Vegas because of the name on the building, but sometimes you can't go to what's the name on the building. You got to go somewhere where you got a team that's gonna push you.
Mm-hmm. Good point.
Instead of being around a whole bunch of people that have halfway decent names, go somewhere where you be the name.
Good point, Tank. She should have been on that card. I want to see Latondra get it back, man. She undefeated. She 4-5-0. She speaks well. She's a good interviewer. Mm-hmm. Maybe we should have her on the show. Yeah, maybe in May. We'll get her on. Yeah, man. Latondra Jones need to come on, man. Last time I did an interview with her, god damn, man. She went off on Ford, and I got so many phone calls on that shit. Oh my god. Take the video down, Fred. No, nigga. Fuck you mean. Take the video down. Nigga, I ain't taking it down. She didn't tell me. She didn't ask me. You asked me. I ain't taking that shit down. Tell Latondra to call me. She ain't called, so fuck it, Because she was like, Ford didn't get me no fights, shit. And Latondra did good,
Yeah.
He did? Yeah. He did not call Latondra fat. I'm going to say it respectfully. No, I can't. And I like Jay Leon. He's a good guy. Ain't nothing wrong with Latondra. I say that respectfully.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with Latondra Jones, man.
Not at all.
Nothing. You know what I mean? So, nah. Maybe she move up to another weight class. 168 is the weight class anyway for girls. Fuck you mean? 160, 168. Where's she gonna go? Shit. She gotta win a belt at 160 or 68 anyway. So she right where she need to be. She just gotta train her ass off. Ain't no money down there with them little girls, you know what I mean? With them tech sharers and Takahanas and who else down there 30, 35? That's all that's down there. We don't even know who they are. Tell me a 135 female fighter right now. I'll wait. Niggas Googling right now and shit. Niggas Googling. I hear y'all niggas Googling. I don't even know a girl that fight at 135. I don't. So I know the pretty girls in boxing. I don't know what weight class they in, but the light-skinned one from Detroit. So yeah. Colder than a winter breeze. Yeah. Hate it. Oh, I can't think of one, dog. I can't think of one. I don't know. I know Carissa Shields. I know Latondra Jones. I know the husband and the wife tandem. I'm drawing a blank on their name. What's their name?
Francis
DeJong Cruz. Amanda Serrano. Oh, Katie Taylor. Yeah.
Yeah, we can run through about a half a dozen to 10.
Yeah. So we ain't. Yeah, Jay Leon Love wasn't that good. I thought he was good early on. I saw him. He never turned the corner. Like he never committed. Man, he was living their life. Man, him and Floyd was best friends, and they was living a good life, and that's exactly what it was. So,
you all right?
She got 2 hours reading the comment section. Shit, yeah. I thought Latondra can fight a little bit. She got tired in her last fight, but that was so long ago, man. I want to see her fight. That would have been a good fight. She talked big shit. She speaks. She has great timing in her interviews, and she cool, man. I fucks with Latondra, dog, because she got an edge to her. Man. I fucks with Latondra, dog. I don't even know her, but I fucks with her. I know her a little bit, maybe 1%. She waves at me when we together and says hi and gives me a hug, but that's it. Never outside of that, I've never hung out with her at all. But shit, Latondra had that it factor. How old is Latondra? How old is she? Does she got a Wikipedia page?
Shit, probably so.
She still got chances though, because women can fight till they 40 because they don't abuse their body because they don't get enough fights. Raquel was damn near 40, dog. Raquel 36, dog. 36, 37.
Yeah, she should have been on that card, man, on that girl's card.
Yeah. Yeah, she waves at me. Yeah. Because she used to train at the same gym. She like 33. She real one for sure, right, Jay? Yeah, because she used to train at the same gym with Caleb Plant. And I used to see her often at City Gym. Devin Haney used to train there, Joe Casamayor and his team, and they all train there. And so I would go in the gym on fight week and just say what's up and just interview people that was there. Latondra, cool, man. Latondra.
Okay, Big Tank said that Latondra checked all those boxes we were talking about earlier.
We need that. You know what we need to do? We need to do a power check. And why don't we use Latondra Jones? Why don't we see how powerful the barbershop really is? She 34, somebody said. We need to see how powerful just see how far can we take one interview with Latondra Jones?
That's good. That's good. Good measuring stick.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. That's her. TMT Promotions. Who can draw more people, Latondra or Boxiana? Man, that's tough. Shit. I want to hang out with Boxiana. When I go to Texas, she in Houston or Dallas?
Shit, I don't even know.
Man, I want to hang out with Boxiana. She funny, dog. She witty too. I want to hang out with her. We all gonna go to dinner. Me, her, Black Fight Fan, all y'all niggas. We gonna go to dinner. We just gonna hang out for a night. She funny, man. She funny. Great timing. And I get her sarcasm too. So, yeah. Next fight. Hey, we taking the show on the road. Next fight after, if it's in the summer, we gonna go down to Dallas, man. We gonna take the show on the road, man. We got to take the show on the road.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
And
we can go to Texas.
Yeah.
Texas, Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Texas, Jersey,
I want to go to Dallas, man. I want to go to Dallas. $1,000 go a long way in Dallas. I ain't gonna eat a lot of y'all niggas, man. $1,000 go a long way. Y'all do what y'all want with that, man. I want to go to Dallas, nigga. I want to go to Dallas, have a good time, man.
Yeah. You know, I'm on some gorilla pimp and I'm grabbing him by the arm. Shit.
Oh man, shit, man.
Freddie, leave your little bro at home, man. This nigga too fucking wild. That shit work in Lamert Park. I want that shit working out here.
Oh man, that's funny, man. That's funny.
Grabbing bitches by the wrist and shit. This nigga crazy.
Look at the flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist.
Yeah.
Hey, where's Usman Vasquez? Is that gonna be in LA or Vegas?
Say it again.
Usman and Vajadale. Where's that gonna be?
Vajadale. What the fuck?
261.
Oh, Masvidal. I'm like, damn, what the fuck is he saying?
I only know Massengale, that motherfucking douche shit that I used to go to the store. Hey, Mexicans and white people don't know. Black women used to dish like a motherfucker in the 80s, dog. My mom used to make me go get the motherfucking oh God. No, it starts with an M, the name of the douche. What was it called?
Yeah, it was called
Not Vagisil. It would start with an M. Hey, Jarvis, don't go silent on me now, Jarvis ass nigga. No, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Jarvis, though, the 80s, right? You had to go to the corner store, nigga. No, nigga. What was it called, man? What was that dish product called?
No, we're gonna see.
Man, black women will be dishing like a motherfucker, man. Massengale, that's what it called. Massengale. Oh, God.
Oh man.
Jarvis ass
My
nigga.
cousin said modest fat.
hey, who said that? Utah?
So, like,
That's
what
what
was going on in the 80s?
Oh no, that's what they did. My aunties and shit. Oh no, the niggas. Oh no.
He just said
Uh,
PHUAR.
think you can get Jane Elliott. Yeah, I can get her on the show because Whatchacall has a connect to her.
Terrence Bailey Sr.
Yeah, thank you, Terrence Bailey Sr. Yeah, I can get her on. I just if y'all want her on, I'll get her on for sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm tired of I'm kind of tired of old white people telling me what black people need, though. You know what I mean? But I'll get her off. I'll ask. Niggas.
Shit, we had a young white dude telling us what black people need last week.
Who was that?
Shit, what's his name? Charleston White.
Oh God.
Yeah. What was the nigga name on shit? I seen his ass on Dave Chappelle. What's his name? Clayton Bigsby. Yeah.
Oh
now
yeah.
Charleston White.
Yeah.
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 Reggie said women got to keep that bank clean. A WAP of America.
Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate that, Tank. Yeah, that was a good interview. That was the Jared Hurd and shout out to the Jared Hurd family as well. Shout out to the whole PBC family, man. John Molina, Jared Hurd, Sylvia Brown, and oh so arrogant Lando, man. Shout out to those families, man. And obviously the Marvelous Martin. Shout out to the families, man. PBC lost 3 fathers, man, in the mass in one weekend. That's insane. So let's be grateful. But yeah, that was a good interview. That was Jared Hurd versus Laura. I caught her on the side of the interview and we just was vibing. Yeah, we had a good interview. She was just frustrated that she couldn't get a fight, man. She was just frustrated. And I feel her frustration because she could be bigger than a lot of these male fighters. Yeah, man. So yeah, man, we gotta get John Molina in here too. Is it John? Yeah, we gotta get John. He's a cool interview too. He's happy. He's a happy-go-lucky interview though. You know, what I mean? John Molina. John Molina. I used to talk to him a lot. I got to get him. He's a sheriff now.
Is he?
That'd be a really good interview, huh? He's a sheriff now. Yeah.
I get him on here. Yeah, we're gonna eat his ass up talking that sheriff talk.
We got to pay respects to him though, man. He transitioned well. You know who else is a sheriff too? Jordan. Help me out, Jordan. He's a sheriff now in Las Vegas. Oh, shout out to him, man. Me and his father is real cool. No, why am I drawing the blank? He's a junior. Why am I drawing a blank on his name, dog? But yeah, man, it'll come to me in a second. And dog, I was just with him in Vegas for the Wilder fight. Thomas Hill, thank you. Thomas Hill, man. He transitioned into a sheriff in Vegas. So yeah, man, he's doing this thing. Hey, by the way, that Shack restaurant, you walk out of that motherfucker, you spend $40, man.
But it's a little chicken place.
Yeah,
chicken.
Right next to right there on Paradise. Right down.
Oh, Vegas. I'm just talking about the one downtown.
Oh yeah, I ain't been to that one.
Yeah.
Is it good? Anyways, Hard Rock Casino is next to the Hard Rock. That's what it's next to.
Yeah, eating that fucking chicken. I'm pretty sure that shit hard as a rock.
Rest in peace, MZ Boxing Talk, man. Lost your dad 2 weeks ago. Shit. Yeah, man. Awful, man. Yeah. Welcome back, though. Welcome back. We got you as much comforting as we could cyberly. Yeah.
You see, P. Good said to Eli Zachary, I had no clue what that shit was for the longest. Boxing Truth Serum said, minus status for yeast infections, homie.
Nigga, if you got a 40, I'm 43. Nigga. Me and Jarvis was going to the corner store getting the motherfucking dishes, nigga.
Oh, damn. I seen the dream said, Fred, I used to be mad as hell when my mom used to make me go get that shit. Mom had that big old balloon joint hanging in the bathroom.
Hey, I never knew what that shit was, dog, until I was an adult. I used to play with that shit, man. I used to probably put my mouth on it and everything, nigga. I ain't know what that motherfucking brown ass, thick ass balloon was, nigga. Man, I ain't know what none of that shit was. It was at grandma's house, auntie's house, mom's house. I ain't know what that was for until I was a grown kid. I had to be at least 19 when I figured out what that shit was for.
Nigga said I put my mouth on it and everything.
Because it took water, so you would squirt the water out and shit and play with it. What do I know?
Nigga was eating pussy at 8.
Oh god.
Oh shit. I'm gonna kill somebody, man. Oh damn. Fred, that balloon mouth. Damn, man. Fuck. He said they was douching like fuck back in the 80s, huh? God damn. Cold business.
Oh man.
Trey would be cold for that. Let me see. Did you see that?
I mean, I could lie to y'all niggas and be like, nah, I ain't never seen one in my life.
As Dot said, did it ever taste like vinegar, Fred?
It probably did. Probably did. Yeah. I use that for teeth whitening.
DJ said, nigga, me too.
See? Now see the dream. See? Me too, Fred. My toy used to be all in that joint. Man, I used to squirt the water and shit against the wall and shit. Against the motherfucking cement, the motherfucking bricks, whatever they were. I don't know, man. I know all y'all niggas didn't do it. I know none of y'all niggas didn't do it. I know all y'all, all y'all had 2 parents and shit, and y'all had 2 bathrooms, one for the kids, one for the parents and shit. I know all y'all niggas. I know. Y'all niggas never seen a roach in your life. You know what I mean? Y'all think they animals and shit,
No, roach is a joint.
Roach is a joint. You're exactly right. Pink residue everywhere. Man, I had to go get tampon. Hey, what was it? Maxi pads. Hey, what was the leading brand of maxi pads when I was a kid? Jarvis.
Yeah, something bigger than tampon.
It was that's
Tampax.
Tampax. There it is. Was it Tampax? It was in a blue box though. I know that shit. Or pink box, whatever that shit was. God damn. And
I get mad when I'm in a store now and see dudes getting that shit. Like, man, tell dude.
And you couldn't get it with food stamps though. So that's the Tampax. You couldn't get it with food stamps. So that's the funny shit. Like you had to go with as a kid, you had to go with food stamps and cash. I'm serious, nigga. You had to get toilet paper with the cash, and you got the food with the food stamps, nigga. Yeah. And the food stamps came in books. See, y'all get to hide the shit now because y'all niggas had WIC. See, y'all got WIC now. It comes on a card and shit. But food stamps came in a book. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you know what I mean? That shit was crazy, man. You had to go. Well, you had to separate it. You literally had to separate it when you went to the store. You too young, so you don't know nothing about this. You had to separate your food stamp food and your cash products. Like you couldn't buy sanitary products like toilet paper and everything, like you and toothpaste and all that. I guess, yeah. Food stamps came in a book, like this. It was like this big. Yeah, man. And no Koreans be like,
that's what Sam said. Fred, you live my life.
But sometimes the Koreans will take the food stamps for the shit though, because it's a corner store, so they, you know what I mean. So green stamps, Fred, stick them book, man. Yeah, man. Damn, what a time, man.
Also, True Sound said we kids. What? When we kids, cause a note. What? Oh, I got it. He said when we kids, because of a note, could buy cigarettes too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah. Funny looking notes at it. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, as a
your mom
kid,
write you a note and say, give him 2 packs of cigarettes.
yeah, swear to God, my stepfather smoked cigarettes, and the shoe shop. I'll even give y'all the address: 656 West Florence Avenue, and directly across the street was a liquor store, and niggas would just wave, just wave, and here, take that. Yeah, man, the hood had it. That shit would be hanging on the shower rail. That brown big ass balloon would be hanging on the brown rail and shit. And I'd be like, hey, a comedian needs to make that shit a part of his skit. Oh my God. But you got to be 50. A 27-year-old comedian can't pull that shit off. It got to be a dark ass, black ass nigga at 50 doing that skit. That shit would be hilarious. What's up, Asia Math? You checking in, man?
Asia Math.
Yeah.
Asia Math said you can still print them paper food stamps.
You can?
Shit, that's what he said.
You can. I don't know what you can do with them. Oh, you can print them, and I don't know. You have a pack of cigarettes and shit. Yeah, man. A quart of beer and put it on a tab. Yeah, and they had logs and shit. Like my corner store had logs. So
they would write it down.
They would write it down, and you go and pay them when you get paid and shit. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, like a tab.
Like a tab, yes. Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I wonder if
every corner store has that now.
The thing is crazy though, because you don't need that, so you don't even know if that exists.
Who?
No, I'm saying like you don't need the credit now. I'm saying you, Fred, don't need the credit, so you don't know if that still exists, if they stores are still doing that.
I'm sure. Oh, they got to do it. They got to do it because niggas are niggas. Like I mean, I was a nigga. Like I was working. I was the first and the 15th baby. You know, my mom worked under the table and shit. She worked at Kite's restaurant on 92nd in Vermont.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's a Ecuadorian or Honduran Mexican restaurant now. Some shit. You know, yeah, mm-hmm, yeah, crazy, yeah, crazy, yeah, man. Like, I'm sure, because the alcoholics in the that be in the front, they wait once a month and get their GI Bill or they
not GI Bill,
General Relief, and they get the SSI and they hang out in front of the thing all day, and I'm sure that they get stuff on credit. And I know if I went to the same store that me and my mom went to, my mom would ask for credit. So I'm sure that happens.
Now, Cuzzo said, Boston Truth Serum said it still exists.
Yeah, it has to. It has to, because you got to make a way, man. When you got 3 kids, single parent, you got to make a way.
Oh, yeah. Mark, said it. Eli Zachary said, okay, everybody's saying it still exists.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I'm going to walk into one of these stores and see if they're going to give me some credit just to see what it do.
But you got to walk in 30 times, though. Like, they got to know you.
Oh, yeah. No, I ain't even in no store like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Damn. Picasso 10-finger discounts. Picasso, you was in there thieving, huh?
Yeah, Picasso been a thief. He looked like a thief. Picasso sounds like a thief. Remember that nigga called in stuttering like a motherfucker? That nigga called in. Yeah, that nigga like a year ago. Nigga, you need to call back in, nigga.
Picasso, I think he'd be driving now late.
Oh, you driving late, Picasso?
Yeah.
Appreciate it. He only called in one time, though.
Oh, Texas ass nigga.
Yeah, I know he in Texas. Yeah.
He said, shit, you don't call it like that. He said, my granny said it called sweet potato pone.
We passed Thanksgiving, or else I would show y'all some.
Damn, now Mr. Buck had. Oh, he said Mr. Buck had to know you. They pay once a month, usually around the 1st. Damn.
Yeah, well.
Clocking much dollars on the 1st and 15th.
Well, they missed the Chan here in LA. They missed the Chan, Mr. Lee.
Tammy said my grandma would sell a book of stamps to the store owner for a full tank of gas. So she had, damn. Them something like good times. Shit, barter and trade system.
Oh, for sure. Oh, yeah. They do it now with EBT cards.
I'm gonna walk in the store as if Eli lived out here. I'll be like, oh yeah, Eli told me to come by. Who? Eli. Yeah, Eli Zachary. He told me to come through here. Says y'all give me credit and shit. So I got $6. I'm gonna just give you the rest on the 15th. And be like, who the fuck is Eli Zachary? Yeah. Man, we cutting in the cow time.
All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Yep, for sure.
All right. Look, everybody done put their cities and states in. Fred talked through it, so it disappeared. But for some of the people that's still in here, man, let's give y'all some love. Let me see. Let me get to this phone. Let's see. All right, we got the brother Eli Zachary in the building.
Welcome back, Eli. Welcome. We missed you, man. You the calm, you the rhyme and the reason, man. We missed you, man.
Yes, indeed. Let's see.
Mama sons.
Let's see. So Texas. Let me see. We got Asia Math in the building. Midwest. Salute. Got the boxing section. TBS with the brother Kyle. We sliding over there after this right here. S. Riddle 45. Our good brother. Salute to you. DJ back in the building one more time. My cousin. Boxing True Serum. Yes. South Central. The Sweet Science Examiner. Big Tank. Yes. South Central. Travis Johnson. Yes. South Central. Boxing Conversations with Reggie Owens. Yes. South Central. Big Lloyd. Look at we representing this bad boy. Yeah. And we got JB220 in the house. He said, what's good, y'all? Well, welcome to the show, JB.
Welcome to the show.
So G Asul called in, had that good call, got my brother, Mr. Tennessee himself, Hustler Slim, in the building with us, and our good brother Not Seeing the Dream back at it with us. Yes, indeed. Dave Jack. Detroit, 313 East Side, represent Mark Fralin in the house. Salute to you. Let's see, we got the brother Picasso in the building too. Them Texas boys repping hard. Yes, indeed. Anthony Ingram in here. Damn, I know Anthony familiar, but man, welcome back to the show, Anthony.
Welcome to the show.
Yes, indeed. And my good brother with the quick wit, P. Good on the MIC, repping hardcore. MZ Talks Boxing. Salute to you and peace to the family. The Queen Patty Dean, y'all throw y'all roses at the Queen's feet. Without her, none of this is possible. Yes, indeed. Salute to you, Queen Sis.
And go DM Patty Dean. Go DM Patty Dean. COVIDly, she got her sweaters, man. Everybody got them. You got 2 hot 20s in your pocket, man. Go support 2 hot 20s, man. Go
COVIDly committed.
COVIDly committed, man. COVIDly committed, man.
Straighten it out. You can see it.
How about now?
There it is. Well, you got to move the. There you go.
See, it's backwards on me, so that's why. There we go.
Yeah, that's better. Even though the C hiding. There it is. Good stuff. Yeah, so y'all slide one of those right there too, and it match with everything, man. It's in that black. And they got the majestic gold on there. Get it? The majestic gold on there. Yeah, so y'all do that, man, and it's salute.
I think it's yellow though, but anyways, continue. I think
nah. That's
it could be majestic yellow.
Say it again.
It could be majestic yellow.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's repping the city, man. That's how we do it. Got the UCLA in there, got the Lakers in there, the Rams in there. So that color is represented all throughout the city. So, and PPD from the City of Champions too. So it works, you know what I mean? And then with the background for the Black Power, you know what I'm saying? The black is the strongest and a combination of all. So it's a perfect and a great color for it. And what are you covertly committed to? That's a big question. So, yeah, y'all support the sis, man. Maurice McElroy in the building. Salute. South Central's own, the LA's own, and all around. J8, let's see you in the building, bro. Got George in the building. What up, George?
What up?
Dre Boog.
Hey, George, the only nigga that come in here, George. Everybody else got, I'm the real nigga, number one. Ain't nobody better than me, nigga. I got 10 girlfriends, nigga. Everybody got names like that, and he got George.
Oh, man. You gotta love it. That man, he ready for it. Yeah. All right, let's see. I seen J.A. Dixon here a little minute ago, too. Who else we got in here? Let me see. We got C. Gutierrez. He said, Fury is a disgrace to boxing. Well, can't disagree with you there, man. You know what I mean? And then we got the north side of Cali representing Pittsburgh, California. My cousin D-Man Jr. What up? Got Yova representing that north side of California. What up? Got Ben Israel in the building. He said, Overtown. Yeah, brother Code 10 in the building, still with us. Thought you fell off. You still in the building. Right on, man. Absolutely. Boston Truth Serum. Yes, indeed. Let's see. JB220 said, man, we mess with you out here. Heavy. Thanks for the welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, where you at? Where you at, JB? You must be in Texas. He said, mess with us heavy. P. Good repping that 716. And SF City Slicker representing, of course, up there, man. On the other side of the bridge, the city by the water, the bay, Frisco 415. Salute to y'all. And yeah, P. Good. Usman versus Vagisil. Yeah. Yeah, that one that we'll be in Vegas. That's they're gonna do the show.
When is that fight?
Yeah. It'll be in September.
Oh, let's go.
Hell yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Hell yeah.
How much do you pay for your tickets? You get good seats, or you just get in? What do you do?
Shit. I'm gonna see if we could. I'm gonna see what we could do.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what we can do. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's plan on that. Let's plan on that because we're off Friday and Saturday anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's plan on that.
Good. But shit, even if we might do a show from over there.
Okay, let's do it.
Do a recap show for 30, 40 minutes.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that would be good. All right, who else? Let me see. Make sure we got everybody in there. Let's see.
Yeah,
C. Gutierrez, welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Let's see. Okay. JB said Fresno. Okay, you right here, man. You right here. You right at the cusp of Central in Southern California. So yes, indeed.
In the armpit. The armpit.
Armpit. OG Deacon 305 in the building. What up, Deacon?
What's that? Nigga couldn't sleep, huh?
Yeah.
Nigga left side hurt. Nigga left side hurt. Yeah, them old niggas, they side always hurting this shit. You know, I couldn't sleep. My side hurt. Oh God, them old ass niggas, man.
Boston Truth Serum said, I'm down for that. Okay, yeah, man. Listen, we get a cold little crew. Jarvis and Big Lloyd, see if y'all can get permission to go down there too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we roll down there. D. Reggie already down there. You know what I'm saying? We got the Bevels down there. We got Lauren and D. And I know they cuz gonna come. He'd be able to slide down. He driving all over the place. E. So yeah, we'd be out there thick. Tank. At an MMA show. They're going crazy. I'm with it. Man, let's get it. All right, man. We finna slide over to the brother Kyle's, man, and represent. He already put the link in there. So the boxing section, TBS. If y'all not over there, man, we catch y'all in less than 24 hours right back here at the barber shop. Play the song, bro!
Yeah, man. That damn douche, man. Extended the show another 30 minutes, man. Sorry for implicating you, Jarvis. You know what I mean? Yeah, my bad, dog. Hey, come this way before. Oh man. I ain't coming to Vegas last time.
I need 3 more subs. I need 3 subs. 3 subs.
Man, we got to start talking about that shit throughout the show, man. Hold on. I never know. Yeah, we gotta go. People Hernandez, what's up, big homie? Yeah, we gotta go to a UFC fight. I've never been. I would love to go. Let's do it, man. Me, you, PPD, Jarvis. Let's just all go for a weekend. Leave Thursday night after the show, or leave first thing Friday morning. And we got the Tesla. We ain't got to rent a car. I got the Tesla. You know,
Friday, we gotta go. Shit, I want to go before that.
Dude, hey, oh yeah, I'm cool with it. I can do whatever I want, so we can do it, whatever. Yeah. Much respect and much together. Yeah.
first before your happiness. Yes.
Oh, you went to the 2 that was in Atlanta? That's dope. I've never been.
Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine on that and see your real.
That means Vegas gonna be open in September. We back, baby.
We back, baby.
Ooh. No, but-
For the children, it's a given. You gotta give it. Be a blessing.
Yeah.
It's my personal statement when it came like
I'm Asics. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. Fighting for recognition, I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lack it. While cancer slowing our road, I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love, giving something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going.
Hey, how's James Tony's speech? Can he do an interview or no? Okay. Take it personal.
Cause the devil lives a lot. Hey.
It's all in what you do.
Hey.
Some things you gotta do.
Love y'all, man. Appreciate you, DB. September, I'm gonna go to my first UFC fight. Hopefully, we get tickets for $13, man. Can you hook that up, man? $13, man. Hey.
We're gonna end up walking right up in that motherfucker, man. Get 305.
Oh man, what's up, DJ?
Man, Dave, Jack, Tyson, love family.
Oh man, appreciate you, man. Rest in peace, oh so arrogant Lando, and all the we love you, man, and all the fathers, man, that PBC lost, man, this weekend, man. Blessings to all y'all families, man. Blessings to the Herb, Molina's, and Sylvia Brown's family, man. Peace and blessings, man. We love y'all, man. Peace.
Love, peace.